reflect the management, sponsors, or affiliates of Cave Radio Broadcasting.
Hey, ladies! Get funky!
What the hell is up? Guess what? We're doing a show.
Yeah.
That's
Now that
why we
we're
never
done
promise because we don't know
losing
when.
organs and, I think we've done a
We
show
talked
since
about
then,
that, yeah. We didn't do a show. Halloween was how many weeks ago? We didn't do a show the week of Halloween. We didn't do a show.
Last 2 weeks ago, so we forgot.
We haven't done a show since before the Halloween party.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I do anyway. So.
Yeah, we miss you too.
We miss you too. Just life is
yeah.
life, dude.
It is.
And it's dark after 4 o'clock, and I have astigmatism, and
Yeah. Yeah, I work 4 10-hour days, so I get up in the morning, and plus I have like 2 breaks in there for kids in school and stuff. I get up in the morning, I have to turn my lamp on so I can work, and then at some point I turn it off, and then, bitch, before I'm done, I gotta turn it back on.
I just have the Christmas tree lights on all day
I can't
long.
I can't see enough. I have to. It's just a little lamp, but it's behind me.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
but my office is like in a room. It's not in the living room. So
Yeah.
otherwise that would probably work.
Yeah, I have the Christmas tree lights on, and they're just on all day because I'm festive as fuck in my house right now.
Christmas time. I'm gonna
I love this time of year. I don't care what anyone says. I have Hallmark movies going on in the background, and I'm reading dark Christmas romance, and
What's a Christmas movie that you don't? It's not really a Christmas movie, but you equate it to like Christmas time.
Little Women.
Okay. Is there a reason?
Because they do celebrate Christmas in it, but it's I don't know, something. It's always on
Okay.
at that time of year, and I'm not talking the new one with like Emma Watson. I'm talking like the old one with like Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
That one.
For me, I think it's. I don't know, because the one I had thought of, I just realized was more a Thanksgiving movie to me. Wizard of Oz is a Thanksgiving movie to me. Because when I was little, you used to come on Thanksgiving
Fair.
in the evening, and I watched it.
Fair.
So it's
Fair.
Thanksgiving movie to me.
Fair.
I think Harry Potter's Christmas movies to me.
Hence the reason, like, I started with the floating candles in my hallway,
Yeah.
like, at Christmas time, and they just didn't go anywhere.
Right? Yep.
Except for right now, they're in the TV stand, taking a break for the battery-operated
Yeah.
Christmas lights and tinsel. Looks like a fucking Instagram photo op in my hallway right now.
I love it. Yeah, we're early Christmas tree. Early Christmas.
I don't care. But you know what? I noticed something driving here today. So many people have their outdoor Christmas lights up and on.
I do too. I put lights in my window. That's gonna be on.
Mine are all up and on. I have candy canes and icicle lights and bulbs and you know what I'm saying. Like all mine's up and on. And I was happy to see it. Like it literally did
nice.
like tickle me pink on the because. Fucking, that's the only kind of joy we got going on in this world right now. Like, let me have it.
How long do you leave yours up after Christmas?
Oh, that all depends on my mood.
Yeah, mine too.
Sometimes they stay up into January, and sometimes like when I used to have a real tree, like that bitch was going out the front door on the 1st. Like it was not going out gently; it was flying out the front fucking door.
I don't think I've ever made it with my tree up to New Year's. There's been years I've taken that bitch down on Christmas Day.
I know a lot of people who do that
because I can't stand to look. I mean, it's too much. I'm overstimulated with the wrapping paper and the presents, and I'm like, get this shit out of here. I want my living room back. And that includes the tree. The tree's got to come down.
See, because then I get sad though, because then it's dark again, and like, because my house is so like festive, and there's Christmas lights everywhere, and it's just like oozing joy. So then I compensate, and I have like red twinkle lights and fucking glittery hearts everywhere. And
I do have twinkle lights in my dining room that stay up. I took them down so I could put the Christmas tree stuff up.
Yes, I do have white ones in my
so
bedroom
I mean,
that
so
stay
there's
up,
still
like,
a little like ambiance, if you will.
We're more of like the mood lighting, like the
Yeah.
low key, which everyone's calling it like the vintage '90s Christmas now. Like, bitch, that was our childhood. It's called nostalgic. And like to us, that was our life. Like we've been we've been yearning to get it back, and now you're trying to siphon the fucking joy out of it. Like,
and that was Lorelai's thing. She's like, my tree is technically pre-lit tree, but the top stopped working last year. So I'm like, I am not buying a new tree. The tree's gorgeous. I'm like, well, I'll put new lights on it. And Lorelai was like, we need colored lights on it. I'm like, and she showed me her whole TikTok reel of all the shit she had to show me about the tacky Christmas or whatever it's called. And I'm like, well, all right. So
I've always been a colored lights girl. My tree had to have colored lights. That was why it took me so long to buy a Christmas tree that I liked, because I really wanted a flocked tree, but to find a colored flocked tree that's cute, hard to find.
Yes.
So when I found mine, I was like, oh, fuck, score.
You bought that, like, it was a weird time, wasn't it?
It was like October.
Yeah.
I got it on a crazy deal on Target's app, like during like their early Christmas deal shit, and it was gorgeous. And I put it up like right when I got it, and I was like, oh my God, I love it. But I will say though, like I want to go, like I miss going to the tree farm. Like I miss.
My kids never got to do that.
See, and for my kids that's a huge tradition.
Yeah, you put up a real tree for a long time.
Huge tradition, like because as a kid we always went and cut a tree down.
Right.
That is the tree farm I took my kids to. Same one. The fact that this tree farm still exists in it now, crazy enough, a young couple who got married, and that's where they went to get their tree.
Aww.
Who had the same last name, no relation. When the couple who owned it got old, and
they bought it. Aww.
They bought it, and they run it pretty much dead on, still the same. Like, and there's like a Christmas craft show in the barn, and there's like clog dancers, and
I love that.
You can get like hot chocolate and popcorn, and they have fucking amazingly huge frosted sugar cookies and little donuts, and
that's cute.
They have a whole petting farm where they have bunnies and sheeps, and they have baby cows and goats, and Autumn always insists on getting into the bunny fucking enclosure pet thing, because they're just, you get in there, pick them up, sit down, hold them, and they're all soft and fluffy, and you can adopt them. But Autumn is allergic to rabbits. She can't help herself. She still gets in there, and then will sneeze the whole fucking way home.
Ma, pass me the EpiPen. I'm going in.
She's so ridiculous, Mom. I'm like,
where's the Benadryl?
Can we just get one? No. Like,
you
would die.
I died when I saw your Facebook post about the guitar. I died.
About the guitar
that your child wants.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh. The child who has a full-time job and like no bills wants you to buy her a $500 guitar.
I was like,
I thought that was funny.
I told her too, like, are you kidding me right now?
Buy it yourself, ma'am.
And then she goes, I wish you would have said something. I would have bought it. I'm like, I don't know why you thought I had that kind of money just to fucking drop. Like, who pays all the bills around here, bro? Like,
exactly. I told my kids, I'm like, you guys, and my kids are so hard to buy for because they don't exactly have their own apartments right now.
Don't get me wrong. She's still got Taylor Swift merchandise from that drop. It's not like I didn't buy her anything.
You're nicer than me.
I still spent over $100 in Taylor Swift's store earlier this week, and I'm probably going to drop more tomorrow because she's going to fucking drop cardigans tomorrow.
Ooh.
And I want the Midnight's cardigan really bad.
I have bought.
So
I can't tell you what I bought. Oh, I did. I think I texted you guys what I bought for Lorelai. I can't say it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say it right now because I don't want her to know because it's a big surprise.
Well, yeah. Autumn knows what she's getting because I had to fucking, well, what the fuck do you want that they still have? And she's like, I want the anti-hero dress. I'm like, that's a $95 dress. All right, that's your birthday present.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
And what did I say to her? And you can't open it until Christmas. She was like, what?
Yeah,
I was like,
that's how that works.
No.
It kind of sucks though, because like my kids, they don't live at home, but they don't exactly have their own apartments either, to where I can like buy them like housewares for Christmas,
right.
like you would for adult children, because that's what I classify them as now, because they don't live at home. So it's like, I don't know what
legal adults.
Yeah, it's like, so I told them, like, you guys are probably gonna get like gift cards, stuff to do, like with your boyfriends or whatever.
So it's about
and some little stuff.
Fucking gas cards. Like,
yeah.
Because her ass be traveling.
Or like movie. Place. Like I'll get them like gift cards for like a movie theater. Or like something like that. Ticketmaster.
DoorDash.
Yeah, something.
DoorDash. Ticketmaster's a good one.
Yeah.
Autumn says to me the other day, you know, still living at home at this time of year is really a pain in the ass. I'm like, the
Why?
fuck does that mean? Like, excuse me,
You
I'm
wanna
making it super
switch?
festive right now, right? As I'm sitting in the middle of like Christmas
puke.
fucking bins and shit everywhere. And I'm like, she goes, because I had to order your present and have it shipped down on Papa's, and I had to call over there and ask their address because I know how to get there, but I don't know what their address is.
That's so funny.
She goes, because if you would see it, because you track the fucking mail,
I do too.
because I have informed delivery.
Oh, hi. Sheltis is watching, or he was. I don't know if he still is. Hey, what's up?
So she was like, yeah, so I have to get it delivered to on Papa's. She goes, because you would have known what it was. I was like, oh, did you order me something from the Taylor Swift store? Or was it from Youngblood's store? I was like, or is it from Boys Live? Like, where is it from? Like,
I got something from Halara from Charlotte because she was asking me. She sent me like a half blacked out size chart, so I couldn't see what it was. And she's like, do you need that large or the extra large? I'm like, the extra large. And she's like, okay. It's funny.
yeah, or because she also knew that I wanted Bunny's got a sweatsuit that's camo print that's adorable that I really want. So, but she said I would have known what it was if I saw where it was coming from.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm like,
fair.
I wonder where it's from.
Yeah, I don't. And I keep asking them, what do you guys want? And they're like, I don't know what I want.
That's what
for
Autumn
Christmas.
said. She's like, being an adult, like, I don't know. I buy everything I want. I'm like,
Right,
I'm aware,
yeah.
dude. Like, I know. And she's going to a show next week, 2 shows. One here and then one in Chicago. So she's going the night before Thanksgiving to a show downtown. The same band she's seeing the night after Thanksgiving in Chicago.
Nice.
So I was like, and they dropped all their new merch before this tour. Like, they did a preview of it, and I saw it on Insta and showed it to her, and I said, do you want me just to give you money for some merch?
Right.
And she was like, that would be wonderful, actually. I was like, oh, okay. So
Sheltis,
yet again,
Sheltis says see y'all on Saturday. It's going to be a fun
yeah,
night.
if you guys
Yeah, which is perfect segue. Thanks, Sheltis.
yeah, thanks, Sheltis. Saturday night. Saturday at the what the hell is the name of that hall? What is it?
Shit, the Tom.
It's in Westland.
It's in Westland on Wayne.
I know how to. We know.
It's at the corner of my
Yeah.
access street. I don't know what
Right.
to say other than that.
That's funny.
Michigan Ave, right?
Yeah. Anyways, it's the
Closer to
cave.
Wayne, but
It's the Cave Radio Anniversary Show, which is something that we look forward to every year. I
Yeah.
feel like that's the last time I've gone out in public and done things was the golf outing. So like I feel like these are timed nicely because I don't.
they
do
are
anything.
spaced out adequately for us to get the hell out of the house.
Right, and like have a good time and see. It's nice.
Be
when,
safe. There's going to be music, obviously. Hi, Timmy.
It's the
VFW Harris something Hall.
Harris
Look, not
Care-
one of us knows the damn name of this.
the Harris Care Post 3323
Yeah.
That's great.
on Wayne Road.
None of us
Yeah,
know the
yeah.
damn name.
1055 Wayne Road.
We get to see Tammy on Saturday.
Yes,
Ooh,
I'm very
ooh,
excited.
the,
Who also has her Christmas tree up?
Yep.
We've
She
noticed.
decorated her office too.
I saw that too.
So cute.
I like the tree vibe with the pink. It's very cute.
I love that everyone is like decorating
I
and
know.
getting into the spirit. Yeah, soon to be Schultz's duo
Yes.
chiming in. I know that's
so
crazy.
exciting. How many days left? Soon, like it's like this week, right?
We're getting married. Oh, that day.
Oh, the same day.
Shit.
Ooh, fancy. What a big day.
Oh, damn. It's going to be a party.
That is going to be a big old party.
Alrighty then.
Fun times.
This is going to be fun.
I know. I'm excited. I hope my dress shows up. It said it was out for delivery today, and it's not there yet. And I need to try it on. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm wearing.
That's so crazy. Saturday.
There's
There's going to be a Mrs. Schultes. That's
Yes.
nuts, dude. Like,
I love that. That's great.
That's so exciting.
That's so exciting.
So exciting, actually. And like perfect time of year too, because she loves Christmas and like the fall aesthetic is still good to go with. And like,
Yes.
it's a good time of year to have a wedding.
It is. It is a very good time. My first wedding was in November. It was November 21st. I mean, when I got married, the only time.
I say the first time did you get married? I don't
No,
know.
I didn't get
Like,
married again. No,
I'm
no.
starting to really wonder, did you and
I
Jay
mean-
like covertly go get married and not say
No.
shit to no one because you do like,
You see my naked fingers? Nope.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. No. We did not. We did not secretly get married. But I got married on November 21st. God, what year? 2002.
Age the child and go from there.
Yeah, I had to count. I'm like, wait a second. I was 19. So it's 2002. Bleh. Speaking of which, he took them out to lunch the other day. He came into town. They said it was awkward as fuck.
I believe that.
Yes, it was. Well, let's see. I have a list here of things we can talk about.
Can we talk about what I got really
Yeah,
excited
talk
for
about
this
your
morning?
stuff.
I got so excited this morning as I was scrolling social media, and I saw that Disney announced that they are opening a villain land in the parks. And as someone who has been to Disney for Halloween, and that's currently the only time of year that the villains like come out is for Halloween, and I'm like an evil queen.
Yes, that's your jam.
Like, I'm so stoked to see how they do this. Like, I think it's going to be amazing.
I'm super excited, but what I'm not excited about is that Disney raised their prices significantly.
Disney always that's the problem. Like, it's not feasible to go to Disney if you're a normal person anymore.
No,
and that's
it's not.
the unfortunate part of it.
It is
like,
because now it'd be like $10,000 to like. And
I will say I got super lucky when I took Autumn to Disney because my dad won that trip, and then we had family who gave us like comps for parks and stuff. So like,
oh, nice.
it was
Yeah, so a 1-day ticket for Walt Disney World can range from $119 to $199, while 1-day tickets for Disneyland start at $104.
Bro, I don't ride any coasters. That's a lot of money just to see
To
some
walk
fucking-
around, yeah.
I'm gonna spend a crap ton of money.
And for multi-day tickets, the price goes down a little bit, but the per-day cost decreases with more days. For example, a 5-day ticket can average about $129 per day per person.
No.
That's out of my price range.
See, and
Way.
they cut all the like. You used to just be able to do a huge package thing too, where like you booked it all through Disney, like,
And it used to include the tickets if you
and
like, stayed
you
at one
but
of
you
their
booked
things.
everything, so like it was a package price, but you got like transportation from the minute you landed. You had the magic bus that took
Yeah.
you from the airport. They took all your shit. Your luggage just fucking showed up in your room at the resort, like,
Yep.
and it was, and I don't know what else they've taken away, like, because like it was so convenient too to go between park to park and stuff
Yeah.
from your resort, because like I didn't have a car. We didn't have a car.
No,
we-
and like the tickets were included if you booked a package in their resort, and
Yeah.
the tickets were included. And now
Yeah.
you have to book it's all separate.
it's all piecemeal, and I can't afford that.
no.
And then like to do like we did the Halloween party.
Yeah.
So that wasn't even the normal ticket cost. That was a different
extra.
cost and separate, and yeah.
Yeah.
And from what I hear, that's not the same as it used to be either, because we came home with so much candy that they stopped us when we went through with our carry-on, because
Yeah.
we had such a heavy amount of candy
Oh
in
my
our
God.
freaking
That's
carry-on
funny.
because we got so much candy. And people said it's like not like that at all anymore.
And and not to bash on Disney, but can we talk like what's up with the suicides?
What do you mean?
There was 4 bodies like in a row at Disney a couple months ago, last month. So there was a girl who threw. You didn't hear about those?
I have not heard about any of this.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm pretty in social media.
Disney World suicide.
I can hear your buttons from over here. How does that
know.
not make you psychotic?
I have to have
Oh
it.
my God, that would make me nuts. I turn all sound on my phone off, except for right now when it rings, it plays Christmas Vacation.
November 4th, there was a suicide. October 28th, there was a suicide. Or that might be the same one. 5th, 7 hours ago, chilling update that confirmed the 5th person's death at Disney World since the end of October.
That's weird.
Yes.
That's not suicide.
So
That sounds like a serial killer.
one couple. Yeah,
I'm just saying, like,
that's true. A couple of them, like this one, the first one.
A girl show true crime mystery.
right? We just cracked the fucking case, dude.
She, the one.
First of all,
First
if
of all.
I'm not watching the Hallmark Channel, I am watching the Oxygen ID, whatever, that just shows like Snapped and stuff all day. So I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I've watched, I think, every damn thing about the Murdoch family at this point.
Oh, my God, yes.
Jesus.
So there were two suicides within a week. It says Disney superfan took her own life at a notorious suicide spot by Disney World Hotel.
Notorious suicide spot in the happiest place on earth.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Please, Lord, but piece that the
second tragedy strikes Disney in a week, less than a mile from where the first girl took her own life.
Maybe we don't let people go to that spot anymore.
Yeah. Disney World's hotel guest cause of death revealed, third fatally at resort property this month. And fifth person confirmed dead at Disney World Resort in less than a month.
I call bullshit. They have their own fucking police force and shit in there. We do understand all that, right?
Yeah, but like
that's a whole city that operates underneath that. That they have their own. From what I understand, there's their own fucking Starbucks under there. Like it's literally they have
just the employees.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
think
I've seen something.
Well, and my dad went there 20 bajillion years ago for like a business thing. They legitimately have their own fucking city that runs underneath that goddamn place. So, and they have their own police force. So, something don't seem right there to
one
me.
One of them threw herself off the balcony.
Okay, so maybe.
She's the one who she went to Disney World without her family's knowledge, and they couldn't find her, and then she was dead. Like she threw herself off the balcony, which is insane.
All right, we went from weddings and Christmas to morbid
to Disney
so fast.
That's how we roll, though. We're gonna
maybe I should not watch so much true crime during the day.
Have you watched any of the Welcome to Derry? No.
Oh, what? Who are you talking to?
I lost my mind for a minute. I'm sorry. You're correct. Why the fuck would you watch that? It's good though. All right, it's about clowns. I forgot Crystal does not do clowns.
I don't do Pennywise, especially.
No, I haven't seen him yet. So I've watched 3.5 episodes. I'm an episode and a half behind, and oh great, my kid ripped his pump off. That's fantastic. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
Woo!
Haven't
seen Pennywise.
You haven't seen Pennywise. I haven't seen his face yet, but it's scary and gory and like I don't want to spoil it from anybody, but I was
on the first episode, I think, and that thing came flying out of the movie screen or whatever. Like,
that's the first episode. I was like, oh my God,
what was that? Like, I didn't know what it was at first. Like, what I had because something was on and it ended, and that came on, and I was like. I was working, so like it was background noise, and then I was like, "What the hell?" And then I was like, "Oh no!" Like, no, whoa, what are we doing here?
And they really like it was shocking because you thought, okay, these are gonna be the characters for like the duration. Nope. Sorry, spoiler alert. Nope. No.
Nah, I'm good.
Let me handle this diabetes things for a second.
I will not watch that. I know I started watching the new Ryan Murphy show with Kim Kardashian and Sarah Paulson and is it Glenn Close? Is that who that is? Oh fuck, I think I could be wrong. And I can't think of the other woman, the black woman. Fuck, I'm blanking out. But so they're lawyers. They have a law firm, right? And I don't know. He's got a weird fascination with Kim Kardashian all of a sudden. So. I don't really care for her a whole lot, but she's actually really good in this. And the way they talk to each other is fucking hilarious.
Huh.
Like the one chick told the other girl, she's like, we all know the world would have been a better place if your mother would have swallowed and like walked away. I was like, Jesus.
Oh my God.
So like it's very good. It's FX. It's Ryan Murphy, so you have to take that into consideration. If you don't like Ryan Murphy, you're not going to like the show. But if you like Ryan Murphy, you'll like the show. And then he just confirmed for season 13 of American Horror Story, Evan Peters. Oh, yeah. Sarah Paulson and frickin' Jessica Lange.
I saw that, and I guess Ariana Grande is in it.
Yeah, that's...
Some people were real
flying
pissed.
Fucks about her.
I
hope she dies early on. I'm sorry to say. I just don't really care for her. I'm
neutral. I'm neutral about her, but she was good in Wicked.
I don't care for Wicked. I never watched it.
I liked it. Lorelai's obsessed.
Not my.
Yeah, she's.
Like it's either your thing or it's not, and it's not mine.
It
so,
was.
Like, I
It
don't
wasn't my
care.
thing, but it was good. I mean, I sat through it.
Do I get her and Selena Gomez mixed up in my head? Is that what's
Yes.
happening?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Oh my
Selena
God!
Gomez.
It never fails.
Every damn time.
Right
She
on
doesn't,
time.
she doesn't leave at home anymore. Hi.
I'm in the shower shaving my legs and oiling my scalp.
And you, and you know it's It's Wednesday. And
Hi, Charlotte.
I'm on the Girl Show.
Yeah, I know. And I'm in the shower, and Lorelai calls me. Also, the time is my birthday. Everyone say happy birthday.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
But can I finish my shower?
Yeah, I told her to call see if you could come over. It's not an emergency. Just when you're done, can you go over and put his new insulin pump on, please?
When are you gonna be home?
After 10. All right, I gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
And that is having adult children. The most inconvenient times they will call you.
Why
Can't tell
did
you
she
the most
call me
random
while
shit.
she's in the
While
shower?
in the shower.
I'm oiling my body up and shaving my legs. Like, that's great.
I told her, I'm like, look, I'm like, next, because she was over when I'm like, oh my God, I forgot about the show. I said, next week, if Crystal can't come, I said, I have got to get out of the house. You're going to come with me. And she goes, bet. She's like, I'm coming.
I
Like,
told Autumn that we should have them come for
yeah.
our show. and
Oh, it
she
would
was
probably
like,
be
yes.
a riot.
It'd be funny.
That would be funny.
I have a year, and then mine's legally old enough to drink with us. A little worried about that. And she wants me to take her like on a drinking vacation, like for it.
Ooh.
She wants to go to Nashville.
I don't know. You know, I have different feelings about booze these days. So it's like,
I understand that, but
Yeah.
21 is 21, and
21 is
I'm
21.
going to
Mem-
take my kids somewhere.
but even
cool.
like, even my kids they're not big drinkers. I don't think it'll be like a big milestone. Like,
apparently when
like
the
it was
vodka
for
hits her,
me.
when the Pink Whitney gets her, she gets to pontificating, from what I understand,
oh Lord.
on random shit.
Charlotte she's very chatty. She's very chatty. Let's see here. All right.
All right.
So my list.
What else was I going to say? What the fuck? I came in here with...
Disney. I think that was it. We talked
No.
about like the house, my house lit up like the 4th of July next door.
No. There was something else. Oh, the Cougar Uprising.
Oh yeah, the Cougar Uprising. That's talk about it because that'll segue right into what I'm going to talk about next.
So it's on social media, on TikTok, and it's actually so true to me because it really
This is your vibe for sure.
Well, and we've all I don't know, I just like if Candy is taking calls, I should call you, Dan said. I don't know, I like younger guys. I always have. It is what it is. Like, you rarely find me dating someone on the older side of things.
I don't think I've ever experienced that with you. Like,
Rich.
yeah,
But you guys, you didn't
I didn't know
us
you then,
dating,
so yeah, that-
so yeah. But like, yeah, I don't really tend to date older. Vacation was older, who I hooked up with.
Mm-hmm.
He was a lot older than what I'm used to, and he even said that. He's like, I'm not your normal type, and I was like, you're dead true. Like,
Right.
you're not wrong. Like, you watch me flirt with a young dude all night. Like,
Right.
But this is like, it's a fuck you to the patriarchy, because it's no longer older men dating younger women, and
Right.
it becomes a power situation because they have the money and they keep these girls from thriving,
Right.
and becoming women who know who they are, because they trap them when they're young, hold the power over them, make them stay-at-home wives and moms, and they control everything.
Right. I mean, on the worst end of the scenario, yes.
The Bill Belichick's of the world aside.
Even
Right.
in the
we all know she
yeah.
was a fucking hooker, and she threatened to take
Oh,
that shit
Lord.
public if he didn't make her legit, and he did.
even in the best scenario, I mean,
That's just my theory. Don't quote me on it.
nobody wants to only be a wife or a mother. Like, even if you have the
No.
most like respectful, supportive husband in the world, nobody wants to.
And older men are so stuck in their ways too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't want someone who's comfortable in their own skin and thrives in their independence. and
right.
they-
Yeah.
whereas older women with younger men, older women want they don't want a partner. They want a partner they want to invest in, as far as like they want someone who's going to be the best of themselves, and they will feed into that because the younger man is also a whole lot more likely to be like, I got this shit, like
right.
And
in the best
and not,
case scenario,
and not
though.
hold it against you, like, and not like, but just be like, I got it, like.
I feel like there's a potential though for it to become like a mommy fetish almost, to where like I know for me the couple, Jay's younger than me, but I forget it's not significant number. I've dated younger guys where it's like, I don't want to be the boss all the time. I don't want to make all the decisions either.
No. I don't want that with a man my own fucking age. And I've experienced that more often with men my own age than I have with younger men. That's the truth. They want a mommy. They want you to book their appointments, and they want you. And that's men our age. Like, that's what they want. They don't want. They want a trad wife like that, because to me trad wives are very like guys with mommy issues, because they do everything. I don't know. Some of my views on trad wife has flipped a little bit, because I would love to stay home and cook and clean and not have to fucking work. Like, I'm sorry, that's just the era of my life I'm in. I say that all the time too, but I know realistically I would not be able
I'd
to
have
do
to
that.
find other enrichment. It couldn't just be from an employment.
And I couldn't have. I'm so damn. It's been just me for so long. Like,
yes.
I'm not letting any man control any part of my finances. Like, you are not going to control all the money. You are not going to be the one who makes the money and be able to use that against me. That is never going to fucking happen.
But I think that's on the worst case scenario of things, because that's just my experience. Not so much when I was younger, but why? If that's a decision that like you as a couple need to make together, like that somebody's going to stay home. Nobody should be told they have to stay home. You know what I mean? And then with like the money and whatever, like it should.
But I've also seen that go very wrong, where they did agree upon it and she ended up cheating because he also was avoidant and distant and cold and emotionally destructive.
Whether I make the money or he makes the money, I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's going to use money as a tool.
Exactly, and that's why when older women are stable in their own finances and stuff, they don't need anyone to take care of them. They're also, younger men and older women are on the same level of sexual playfulness.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a proven fact.
I can see that because men peak faster than women.
Well,
as far
and
as
like a younger
sexuality.
man is more apt to play in the bedroom and make out and.
Well, I mean, they have more testosterone going.
But like an older man doesn't want to like make out with his woman. He wants to smack you on the ass and shove his dick down your throat. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no romance.
That's not my experience, but
how many older men though are you sleeping with, Candy?
I'm not sleeping with any older men.
Okay,
because
how many older men have you slept with?
I'd rather not disclose that number on the radio.
And they were all better lovers than younger men.
No, I wouldn't say that at all. But I wouldn't stigmatize that older men don't want to, make out with their partners.
I wouldn't say that. It's just. I'm going on like what the studies are showing as far as it is a legitimate fact that younger
it's definitely
men in their late 20s and in early 30s are on the same level with women in their 40s and 50s as far as playfulness and like adventure in the bedroom. And
well yeah, I mean that makes the most sense, because men sexually peak earlier than women, so like you're gonna be the older women.
I'm aware of how we peak. I mean,
peak, and then that makes sense. I mean, of course. I don't know. I don't know. Younger guys. It gives me the ick, because there's
this from the person who was so proud of the fact that her man was younger than her when they got together.
He's 2.5 years younger than me.
I'm just saying though.
But then there's emotional immaturity that I've come across.
I'm not saying I haven't come across
yeah,
that as well, and like horrible communication skills, and like that's the biggest hurdle is communication skills.
I do agree though. I see it more it's more societally acceptable than it used to be. It always used to be like, well, that's where like the term cougar came for. There's no term for a guy dating a normal girl, a younger girl. It's just a
It's
relationship.
a sugar daddy.
I mean, in some cases, yes.
Just
like,
saying.
But like, yeah, you didn't see like an older woman and a younger
Like that was always
guy.
the taboo.
That
one
was always
like
the taboo,
The
yeah.
older
Is- is
executive
That was the
woman
graduate,
with the younger
you know what I
man.
mean?
Like
Yeah.
Is Silver Fox just an old guy? Like that just
no, Silver Fox is a hot older guy.
Okay,
like,
that's-
Vacation is 100% a Silver Fox because he literally is silver at this
I love
point.
me some silver foxes.
I slept with the man, so apparently, like it's not that I don't ever pick it. I do.
Right.
It's a certain type of person.
Yeah. But
Like I said, he was so far from any type I have ever
he was.
picked.
That was. I remember. I didn't go on that trip, but I remember you called me the next day. You're like, "Guess what I did, bitch."
It's because Shannon texted me earlier. She flew to Myrtle Beach today for her grandpa's funeral thing and memorial service, and she had a layover in Maryland.
Oh,
And she was like
that's funny.
sitting there. And she was like, "Oh, it made me think of vacation."
That's
I was like,
hilarious.
Oh, vacation.
That's hilarious.
That will forever we will just forever like Maryland and vacation go hand in hand.
Yeah. So, segueing to sex, with younger guys and how that, like, what do you find different or what you wish you knew about sex in, like, your 20s and 30s versus now?
I probably would have been sluttier than I was, honestly and truly. I'm not going to lie.
It wouldn't have been such, like, a taboo thing for you? Like, I mean, there's, like, a social construct with that, though. Like, women we're not allowed to be promiscuous.
That, and I say this all the time. I carry around a whole lot of Catholic guilt, like I did for like most of. I mean, I was 18 years old when I lost my virginity, like.
Right.
But we grew up in a time frame where my body type was not socially acceptable because I've never been a twig, and when
Right.
I was a twig, I had a fucking eating disorder. So like, I had a lot of like guilt about my body, and and I mean. I did learn to love myself and my body early on,
Yeah.
like early in my 20s. So I got over that I having a kid helped do that though too.
Yeah.
Like I learned to love my body a lot more.
Yeah, I agree. I wish I would have been more confident in my body.
Yeah,
because
like-
I would not cry if I woke up with that 22-year-old body tomorrow morning.
Right when we thought we were
When
fat.
thought we were fat. Nah, come on.
And my kid is, and like I say that all the time. Like when Autumn walks out of the house in something I wore 20-something years ago.
Right.
When I thought I was fat.
Right.
And she's
tiny.
She's a twig.
Yeah.
And I'm like, like that was society. Like
Uh-huh.
that fucking ruined our generation. Is thinking that we all had to look like fucking Kate Moss and like
who has no body whatsoever?
you know what I'm saying? Like we weren't allowed to, girls being. I hate that word, thick. We're not fucking steak.
Right.
But like curvy
Curves.
and voluptuous. I prefer the word voluptuous. I really do. I
Tits
got
and
called
ass.
that a lot, and I do prefer that word. Yes, tits and ass. Like our shit jiggles. Like,
Right.
And I have been told that by more younger dudes than anything. That when you slap my ass, the fact that it fucking talks back, basically, it is the sexiest damn thing there is.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I wish that
But in my youth, that was not
No.
at all what I thought of.
So even at my heaviest, I still had a flat pancake ass. Like it's just my body type. Do not do
I
spots.
don't have some rockin' ass, but I mean, I got
it's-
some psh to it.
mine's
Like
just
it's got a recoil.
Mine's just all the time. My kids called it a triangle ass.
See, I've always had hips, and
And I do not.
see, in our youth, hips, you were not allowed to have a hip spread. Like that was not acceptable.
I
Like,
remember being like, this is like, now I was a teenager still, so this is high school. I remember being like upset that I had to wear a large cheerleading uniform
right.
when everybody else had like an extra small or a small. I felt the fattest bitch. I'm like, oh, I
Same,
have to
dude.
get a large t-shirt.
I was
'cause
the
got big
chubby
boobs.
sister. Like I mean, all the time I got called that. Like
Ugh.
like I was my brother's chubby sister. Like
Oh, I would have beat a bitch for saying that
oh,
to
that's
me.
okay because all those dudes tried to fuck me
Later on
at
down
some
the road.
point in life. Like it's fine.
Yeah, no, yeah. So in my 20s, I wish I wouldn't have been in such a hurry to settle down, like in a relationship. I wish I would have, like, been sluttier.
I would have been sluttier.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I had a kid at 24.
Yeah.
Like, I probably could have been a little sluttier for a little longer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Could have. Like,
Yeah.
I hate to make it 3 for 3, but yeah, that's literally would have been my answer.
It's more sluttier,
I
right?
mean,
Yes, I would've-
seriously, like, I hate to say it,
I'd
but,
done more
like,
banging. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Like, I was in a rock band for a long time, and I cashed that
See,
in like
you
twice.
you
Like,
oh man, you missed out. You were
I
were
probably cashed
prime.
in more than
Detroit-
you did,
no,
and I was
listen, I
never
don't
in a
know,
band.
Detroit girls are not into it.
No, we don't
They're
give
not
two
into
flying
it.
fucks.
Not the local bands. Not
I
really.
I also wish I would have realized that just because a guy's willing to like have sex with you doesn't mean he likes you in any way, shape, or form.
See, I knew that. Like, I
See,
did
I
always
didn't.
know that.
I
I think that was
didn't
my
pick that
problem.
up.
That was part of my problem.
That's
too.
right. Why
Like,
you couldn't be sluttier?
that's part of why I could be sluttier, because for one, two, like, dudes didn't look at me as like instantaneously like smash.
Right.
I don't know why. Like, so I got past that with a lot of dudes and got to see how disgusting so many of them were.
Yeah,
that
like-
they would just fuck it because they could. Like,
Right.
you
Terrible.
know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, like, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my fucking ass back to the hotel and masturbate. Fuck
Gross.
all y'all. Like, later.
That kind of leads into like the 30s, like learning your own body and like how to pleasure yourself and
Right, like, I'm not ashamed of my drawer of fun. I'm about to be 45 years old, and I've been single and owned my own home for 17 goddamn years. I've got a collection. What?
it's hilarious.
Someone's got to do the job, but like,
Yeah.
you can't just use your hand all the time.
I don't trust people that don't masturbate.
I don't either. That's not normal.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
Yeah, we're queuing you up over
well,
there.
yeah.
so I've been doing test shoots of a show. I'm turning Things You Can't Unsee into a whole show, and I don't remember. I'll find the clip for the next time we get together and
Okay.
play it. But my co-host Remy claims that he has masturbated one time since we'll say freshman year of high school, like since he's 15, and he's I mean my age
That's what it.
ish, so 20. That's 20. Like the whole time he's been an adult, essentially. He just is just he. That's the claim, and I believe him. I don't think this doesn't feel like a thing
Is he just an asexual
he would lie
person?
about. No.
Does he just get laid so much
Nope.
he doesn't
That was my
need
next.
to?
That was my next
worry-
question.
I
Actually,
worry
does he get
about-
off that often that he doesn't need to do it himself?
Maybe that is. I worry about bringing Remy around because
Is he a
because
hoe?
he. I mean, no. He's just shit just comes out of this man's mouth that you just are like, oh God, I can't take you anywhere.
Oh, then he'll fit in. What are
Yeah.
you talking
Oh,
about?
for sure.
hilarious.
That's
That's
why I'm
hilarious.
doing a show with him. Like that is the plan.
I don't buy that though. You
But-
either are getting off that often that you don't need to do it yourself,
I will have to.
Yeah.
or you have a whole lot of body shame going on. Like
No, that's not it either.
Wow.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, you've never fucked
will
him.
have
He
to
might
ask
be the
him.
kind that has to
I
shower
guess.
immediately after.
Maybe
and you
if
can't
you
touch
want to
him or
ask him.
whatever. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring him on the show. We're gonna have to.
come
We're
on
gonna
our
have
because
show.
I'm curious
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this because, like I said, or you've never slept with them. Like people,
Right.
that's another thing people don't understand. Just because you know someone at work or they're your brother-in-law or, did you post winter is here somewhere?
No,
Huh? Oh.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what
I
that
don't.
is
I don't
either.
know what that is.
Yeah. Anyhow,
We started out talking about decorations, so
we said Christmas is here, but
Oh.
okay. I don't know. Now I'm sidetracked.
Whoop.
Whoop. Anyhow,
Squirrel.
so people don't know how others are like in a relationship or like sexually or anything like unless you've been with them. Realistically, you have no idea. So like he could be one of those guys who seems like he has no body shame or whatever. And he's got some weird, deep-rooted issues where he's like the guy, like I said, who has to get up and immediately take a shower afterwards and change the sheets, and like you can't touch him, and like there's,
Way
I
to
mean,
suck the fun out of it, though.
but you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that because why do you not touch yourself? We all we all start touching ourselves when we're pretty young. Like when we figure it out, like it's like, hey,
I have a little boy. I know.
right,
I had to tell him, go in the other room.
right. Like you have to go in your bedroom, please. Like don't do that out here.
It's gonna fall off. Maybe somebody told him it's gonna fall off. Maybe it's a real fear. That's why I told Xavier, I'm like, if you keep,
Or he's gonna go blind.
I'm like, if you keep playing with it, it's gonna fall off. But he looked at me like,
See
that
what I'm
was
saying?
crazy.
Like maybe that is part of the problem too. People.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
Sorry. So, because you don't really know how people are sexually. So, like, to
Yeah.
me, there's something weird there because I don't buy girls who say that they don't touch themselves either. Like, females who say they don't masturbate, then you don't know what you like sexually. Honestly,
they're probably mega bitches too, because
and they're probably the biggest pillow princesses. Like,
oh my god, yes.
don't want like vanilla lights off missionary, like no toys, no role play, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I really do wonder.
I have another question about this whole topic.
Okay,
Keep going though.
so to me that there's more issues there because if that's a natural fucking thing. I'm sorry if you're not getting off via someone else or you doing it to yourself with a toy, with your hand, whatever.
Right.
Meh.
I mean, and if you don't want to have sex with yourself, how
How is someone
expect
else
gonna
gonna
have sex with you?
That's what I'm saying. Like a female says she doesn't masturbate, then you don't know how to get yourself off.
Right.
Which means how can you tell someone else how to get you off?
So this was my question later on. I don't remember what like this. There was another meme later on, and I was like, "Hey, do you think you could ever teach a girl to give you a hand job better than you could?" And I was like, "Oh wait, you don't even know how." And he was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Yeah."
That's a valid point,
Yes.
though. Like,
You're missing out, dude. You're missing out. You don't even know how good that can be.
Can we
I mean,
get this out of here?
what's that? Oh, I guess.
dude, we're not into that. Get out of our chat, please.
Right. What are we doing here?
Why
just-
do we get all
of the
fucking
ones.
swinger
Okay.
people?
So another question, kind of same topic. What are some misconceptions you learned that were wrong when you were young? I think I talked about one, like just because a guy's gonna have sex with you doesn't mean he likes you in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
That's probably the main one.
just a boy bullying you does not mean that he likes you.
No.
Like Jesus Christ.
They just are probably dicks.
Stop thinking that because he's just an asshole. Don't chase him.
Yeah. How do you feel like sex changes after kids or heartbreak?
Well, look at me. How
Yeah.
often do I have sex since I got destroyed?
Yeah, and that was a pretty rough one.
Yeah, and I still don't know. I don't trust people enough at this point. Like, I don't like, I still have the inability to be a fucking whore.
Yeah.
Like, that's just now ingrained in my DNA, unfortunately. And I got to kind of know someone to sleep with somebody. So if I invest that into someone to get to that point, it's a vulnerability I'm just not super comfortable with at this point. Like, because they still end up fucking me over. So,
Right.
like, it doesn't matter.
It's hard to turn that emotion off.
I don't know how to do that.
No, I don't really know how
And
to
I've
do it
and
either.
I've said that, and I'm not a casual person. I don't know how to be a casual person.
Right.
I don't do casual well. Like, I'm not meant for casual. It's just not in my.
I don't even know how that would work. Like,
I just don't think our generation is ever going to be able to do it
oh.
so
No.
freely.
Do you think younger generations?
Fuck yes, I do. I think that they are so unashamed of their sexual. I mean, look at how fluid their sexuality is.
That's true.
comparatively
That is
to-
true. All new
because that's a huge thing right there. That like we were taught to be gay is not. We grew up in a generation where being gay was not okay.
Still,
and
yeah,
like,
you couldn't come out when you were in high school if you were gay.
yeah, like I mean, there was a gay kid in my senior class who brought his boyfriend to prom, and that was a big fucking deal. Like,
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine that at Garden City.
you know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Like, it was
no,
a
in
big
my
fucking deal.
podunk, like one horse town, absolutely.
Now
not.
it's no thing
Now
but a
it's-
chicken wing. Like,
Now it's a not. I don't
They're
know.
allowed to like whoever they want to like
Right.
and fuck whoever they want to fuck. And no one calls anyone a whore because that's just they're like, I don't know, like the 70s revival, like free love and fucking, you know what
Jay
I'm
said
saying?
the same thing the other day.
Yeah?
Like seriously, I mean it was different context, but no, it's more politicky. But yeah, for real.
Yeah. I mean, they are like the hippies of like
Yeah,
the Woodstock
it's
70s.
Well,
like,
and we are in the middle of a shift. I mean, if you think about the last 5 years and what's happening right now, like with the world and like, the shit is changing quickly.
well, and we have to remember too, like they're coming up, this generation of they don't care who you love and they want everyone to be treated equally and human rights are huge to them and and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing at all, but they're going to start being in charge soon. So like get with it or get the fuck out because
feel like
they're pushing this right now. Look at I hate to say it and we don't get political, but those files are going to drop and shit's going to explode. They're going to have to fucking kill so many people.
But I feel it's going to be so redacted.
It's too many to do it.
It's
like,
going to be
it's
going to be so redacted that we're going to not get hardly any information out of them.
No, they'll find.
They'll keep finding a way because our president is on that list.
Oh, the stroke meister. So I watched a TikTok that swear more than one person that swears that he had a stroke, but that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, because we're not getting into it.
Yeah.
But back to dating.
Back to dating.
So that's another thing. Like we were taught that being gay and like curious, that was just not fucking allowed.
Yeah.
So that's another thing we had a lot of shame and guilt around. Like, and I think that's the difference too. Like when it comes to raising our kids, like watching our kids be adults, like they are so much more comfortable in their own skin than we were at their age. Like
I hope they are. I mean, I don't know
for sure think they are.
I got lucky. There was like a cell of weirdos at Garden City High that like
what
we
about our
were
guy
being
friends?
mocked by everybody else, but amongst our little circle, like everybody was kind of bagging everybody else, and nobody cared.
It was pretty. It was.
What about our guy friends, Blake? You asked what about our guy friends? What about them?
What about our guy? What about your guy friends?
Yeah, I'm like, what about them?
What about them?
I don't have guy friends.
I have a lot of guy friends.
Yeah, I don't.
I talk to my guy friends more in a day, I think, than I talk to my girlfriends some days. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not that I can't have guy friends. It's just that like I just don't. I mean, but we're on two different ends of the spectrum. Like I'm in like an old grandpa relationship where we watch TV, play bingo, and then you're still single, and then I guess it's a different context.
I don't know because I still don't live like some crazy single person.
No,
you
you
know what I'm
don't.
saying? Like I don't. I still
No,
don't.
but
People, chemistry obviously has to be right. Yeah, but guy friends are guy friends for a reason. There is something that's not there romantically.
Yeah,
I have
that's
a
why.
lot of guy friends, and there's no way.
bleh.
They're not even like a dick in a glass case. Like it's just not there.
I don't know. Just like for me, like I would feel uncomfortable if unless it's somebody that I knew from the beginning, but like I would feel uncomfortable like if Jay had like a friend that's a girl that I wasn't also close with.
Yeah, I get that a lot. A lot of my guy friends, when they get girlfriends that are not from in our group of friends and don't understand our dynamics, get real touchy about like their relationships with me. And like we have to remember too, our group of friends is super touchy-feely with each other. Mm-hmm. We're super affectionate. We have nicknames for each other. It's a very I don't know, like that's just because we've all been friends for so long and stuff.
Right.
It's very intimate, and but it's not what you think it is.
Right.
But from the outside looking in, and you don't know, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, and I think that some of that that responsibility falls on the dude to maybe.
Dude, and one thing I tell my guy friends too, like if it's a guy friend that we ever did like hook up and it just didn't, like it was not a fit. Don't tell the future women you date that, like, because then you're
Absolutely
just creating the fucking problem, like, because you're making her think that there's some kind of threat when there's absolutely no
Right.
threat.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with like the boyfriend, like maybe acting accordingly when you're bringing a new girl around. Like, maybe change it up and make sure that your girl is comfortable before you're hopping on someone's back and it's the first time the girlfriend has met the group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where like I feel like
that was very specific. Did that happen?
no, it's just what I came up with.
Okay.
In the
I'm
moment.
like, I felt like that was very specific.
But like for example, like dude, is super touchy, huggy. He's the type of guy you guys see each other and you hug him and they spin you around. Just friendship.
You get the leg wrap.
Yeah, maybe.
The running
maybe
I don't do
Yeah.
that with my guy friends.
No,
for the record.
but some version of that.
Yeah,
the,
you said you guys are touchy feely
yeah.
sometimes,
and-
but like
and-
like there's an
an
ass smack.
extra.
There's always
A
like
little
an
extra.
ass
Yeah.
smack some point. Like
maybe refrain from those things until your girlfriend gets to know the friend who's a girl. Just to make sure that
I have a
the
guy friend
girl
who
is
asks his
comfortable.
girlfriend if he's allowed to do it.
I mean,
and
that's
then
okay.
when she
fine.
gives him approval, he's like, cool.
Okay, then I mean that's fine. But like I've seen like relationships fall apart because the guy's fucking clueless on how uncomfortable his girlfriend is about the way he acts with his friend who's a
But
girl.
we also have guys in our group who don't know how to be with their female friends and their girlfriend at the same time. Like they don't know how to like just relax and like
Yeah.
be calm. Like they're so on edge at all. And it's like, what do you think we're gonna say? Like,
yeah, you scared about something?
and like especially one who's had a girlfriend who's been around for like a long time. Like, calm the fuck down. Like,
Yeah, I mean it doesn't take long to
Jesus.
like it it doesn't take long to like include the girlfriend in like the group if she's meshing
Yeah.
well, and then it's like she was always there, and then it's not a problem.
right.
But some people, you've seen those skits on TikTok where the dude is just fucking clueless.
That's most men are fucking
Yeah.
clueless. Most men that, and I think this is men in general. It doesn't matter how old they are because if they're our age and they're divorced, they probably didn't communicate well in their marriage, and that's why they don't communicate
Yeah.
well now. And if they're young, they've never had someone teach them how to communicate because they've thrived in dramatic relationships, so they
Oh.
don't know how to just fucking.
That's a skill that people need to learn. Some of the most like attractive people are people who are like emotionally intelligent.
And to me, it's one of the most frustrating things, like to not. Like, you can't tell me parts of things and not expect me to get fucking mad because I don't know the full story that you never told
That'll
me.
piss me off.
And then act like I should know. Like,
Right.
what? No. Fuck you. Like, no. And effort is a huge thing nowadays, too. Like, we live in such a digital world where people have such parasocial relationships with each other
Yes.
that I think the actual effort has gone out the fucking window.
Oh, for sure. Because instead of like calling somebody or, sending flowers after a date, you text them, I had a great time. Or, it's so easy to have these deep conversations through text. And like you develop this like pseudo emotional connection in your mind. But then when you see them in person, the image you have in your mind is not the same.
See,
I think that's
and-
a huge problem with online dating.
Well, and I've experienced the opposite too, where they are awful communicating and talking about things via like texting and
Right.
phone, but in person, they're great.
Yes.
But the being in person is the problem. Like
Yeah.
the effort to get that to happen is not there.
And thank God I'm not online dating anymore because that was a disaster. Thank God I met Jay like normal. Like
It's
I'm
called
s-
In the Wild
yeah,
nowadays.
in the
like,
wild.
In the
I'm
wild.
so
In the
thankful
wild.
for that because
Out in the wild.
we didn't have that like weirdness. But like that's why when I was 5 fucking years ago almost when I was online dating, I did not waste time on the phone. I said let's meet up for coffee next week or in 3 days because I'm not going to spend a month.
I have no.
I'm not spending
no,
a month
I'm good.
talking to you and getting to know you if
After
in
this
person.
past 10 months, I'm good. Like
Yeah.
I'm so
Exactly.
good.
I would have never done that. I would have not. Because I'm not going to get like this version of somebody in my mind and in my head and then be disappointed when it doesn't match up. So I'm gonna meet you in person and get your vibe quickly, and then
That wasn't the problem, though. Like, the vibe was there in person. That's
Right.
Not, like I said, that
yeah,
was
yours was
not the
opposite.
issue.
But I've had it more of the ways where you have like the reality doesn't match up.
Oh,
with
I've
the,
been on those first
Yeah.
dates, too, where you were great on the phone or great
yeah,
texting.
and then you're a fucking weirdo.
And then in person, you're like, oh, what the this is not.
See, this is why I want to find the a version. I want to find the online dating site that's basically actually Netflix and actually chill.com.
right.
You know what I
They
mean? Like
bring back
I want to
speed
come
dating.
over and like actually watch the Lord of the Rings with you. Now I'm not gonna try and fuck like at all. Like if you could spend
We'll sit in different chairs.
please, fine, whatever. Like just if you can listen to me talk for 4 hours, you don't want to kick me out.
I think they should bring back speed dating. You know,
That's
where you
it. Oh,
go to
God.
a
They
thing.
still have it, places.
I think
just,
I think that's a great
Isn't that
idea.
what Snapchat was?
No,
hey,
like,
hey, with the Snapchat.
in person, where you sit at a table for 5 minutes and talk to somebody, and then you switch and you talk to somebody else, and at the end of the night, you write down the numbers.
It's in a
Of
lot
who
of
you liked.
rom-coms, like
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
the meet cute type situation.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. They should bring that back.
No. It's becoming the most magical time of year in downtown Detroit, and that's like perfect date situation. But so many guys would have to plan something,
Yeah.
and that's just not happening because like we were talking about, because we did it a few years ago where the whole group, like friend group, whoever could go went, and we took Ubers into the city and they dropped us off, and we literally had flasks and like doobies rolled, and we
Yeah.
wandered around in all the Christmas stuff and like went into all the pop-up like the lodge and all that, and like had drinks and smoked doobies throughout the city, and ended at a bar, and Kenny came and picked us all up and put us all in one car to go home. It was fucking hilarious.
That sounds fun.
I'm moving to a different apartment, and it's right on the Riverwalk where it connects to the DeQuinder Cut.
Oh,
And
nice.
Nice.
It's cool.
That's gonna be some great people watching.
It's gonna be cool.
Can you see it from like your window?
Oh yeah, it's like
I would
literally-
never
I'm
leave.
right on Jefferson, so it's like right across.
I would
it's right
never
there.
leave the window. I would have to put my chair right in front and just watch
gonna be
the
fun.
thing.
It's gonna be fun.
That's great.
I'm going down Saturday morning with Harlow
Yes.
for a scout thing, and then we're gonna go see the tree because they light the tree on Friday. I already saw the tree. I saw the tree like the day after it got delivered.
Yes. Yeah.
But they're lighting it on Friday, and then like the Hudson's building, like they have the big light up there, and like the little coffee carts and like candied and like photo ops, and then if you go inside One Rock or whatever the fuck it's called, it's all
About
Christmas,
vibe.
and stuff. So
We're watching the holiday light parade on Friday in Allen Park.
ooh,
Yes, should be fun.
the holiday light parade.
Yeah, it's like a
down
parade.
Park,
Huh?
down Park.
No, it's in Allen. I don't know when. I don't know where it goes. I have like a thing on my phone,
I'm
but
guessing
it's
it's
in
probably
Allen
down
Park,
Park
and it
Street.
goes whoop whoop whoop, and it's all light up stuff, and
It's probably
yeah,
down Park
it's gonna be
Street.
fun. Hopefully, I don't freeze to death.
That's kind of where I'm at downtown. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be cold.
Well, like
But
I
just get a coffee drink and keep it chugging. Like
I underestimated missing my layer of insulation.
I was gonna say something to you about the other day. Like, have you found yourself like cold?
I'm cold all of the time. All of the time, because I'm at 118 pounds lost, and I'm freezing all the fucking time. You should see me at home.
I believe it.
I have my pants on. I have a t-shirt, a sweatshirt. I have my little muckluck like fuzzy socks, and then I have a blanket over me.
I believe it, dude.
And there's been times where my hood has been up, and I'm like, I'm not turning this fucking heat on because my electric bill is finally under $150.
Not gonna do it.
It's not doing it.
Also, a reason I like battery operated lights
Yes, yes.
because I got enough strands fucking plugged in as it is,
No kidding. I know my electric bill will probably go up now.
and all my outdoor shit.
Mm-hmm. Ours is usually the worst. Like the summer is bad. It gets over like $300. Cause,
Oh yeah, mine gets up there
because in the
air, man.
summertime, because
the air is going
It's
on.
air,
Yes.
yes.
And it's this time of year. I'm like, turn the heat down, open the window, turn the fan on. Like, oh, I'm sleeping.
Right.
rock.
Oh, I sleep so good because so this is another thing about another topic that if I can find it. Where did it go? Unpopular relationship opinions, and I've mentioned it before. Currently, because of our schedules, Jay and I sleep in separate beds, and I've never slept so good in my life. So, the bed that I sleep in, most nights I go down there sometimes. It's got a window right at the head of my bed. Like, I can lay and just look out the window, and I open that thing, and so the cool air blows right in my face, and it's great. So nice.
I don't care, dude. I need to be cold.
Yes.
And I overheat so easily, and then the fucking
same.
dog sleeps in my bed too.
Oh,
Both
no.
the dogs.
That's probably another reason why Jay and I would have to sleep in separate beds, because, like, it'd be too hot. It'd be too hot.
The dog gets too cold, and he'll scoot over, and I'm like, no, bro, move it back on your side of the bed, Frito feet. Like,
Xavier, he realizes that, I don't sleep downstairs like on school nights, so he'll come in and try to call in the bed with me. I said, nope, this is a one-person bed, because it's literally a twin bed.
You're like, get out.
Charlotte's bed. I'm like, this is a one-person bed. Go back to your own. So he'll go get his pillow and his blanket, and I find him laying on the floor in the morning. Oh, no. Yes. I'm like, oh, my little Velcro baby. You're not sleeping in my bed.
Sleep in your own bed, dude.
Sleep in your own bed. You are 3 feet away almost. I mean, it's
my fault, though. My kids both co-slept with me for years.
Xavier did, and then he didn't, and then he's about the age to where the girls kind of grew out of it. So it's happening.
Yeah, they grow out of it. Everyone talks so much shit about co-sleeping and stuff. They grow out of it.
Yeah. So Lorelai, she grew out of it when I stopped letting her sleep in. I had a bigger bed than to myself. I was single. I wouldn't let her sleep in my bed. I had a couch downstairs in my room. She had to sleep on the couch.
She was like, never mind, I'm going
She's
to bed.
like, I'll just stay in my bed.
This is not worth it.
Yep. And Gracie never co-slept. She slept in her own crib. And then Charlotte, she was little. My mom and I were still living in the same house, so she went to my mom. She slept in her bed.
Nice.
That's when she started saying, Grandma, are we going to watch Harry Potter tonight? Because she heard it in that British accent, so that's how she thought it was pronounced.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think everyone says it like that, though. Like, I mean,
I let Xavier wear his. He's got like we were talking about this before we went on air. He's got one of those like comfies for kids. It's like a big wearable blanket.
everyone knows what they are. It's like the Gen Z's fucking uniform.
Right. It's the best thing ever. I let him wear it to school today.
I wear mine to drop off Harlow at school on a regular basis.
I usually just have a sweatshirt on because I'm usually dressed at that point because I clock into work at 6:30 in the morning.
I don't get dressed to clock into work. Like I'm not. I'm not putting on a whole fucking attire to work.
Let me clarify. I put clean leggings on and a clean t-shirt because I don't want to wear the things I slept in all day.
I don't wear the things I slept in all day because I don't sleep in clothes. First of all,
yeah, there's that.
There's that.
No, I usually sleep.
What I put on in the morning is usually sweats or leggings.
Same,
you know.
But it's pretty much the same type of stuff I would wear to bed, give or take. But I have to renew it because if I don't, when I get up, I'll be in it all day and then I'll be a scrub. Can't.
But like my comfy hoodie in the morning and sweatpants, yeah. It's not an uncommon situation.
Well, and I drop Xavier off before school starts still, so because I have like a half an hour break to drop him off, and school still has not started because I'm not. I will pay. I don't care how much. I will pay the extra $50 a week to be able to drop him off half an hour early because I'm not dealing with drop off. In Dearborn, are you kidding me?
You don't gotta tell me. I remember that
it's
shit
gotten
vividly.
Oh my god, it's gotten 10 times worse.
And I have to deal with it now because
you do. Yeah, you do.
It's not a drop. It's not even a drop. Pull up and get out of the car situation. I still gotta park and walk her ass because she doesn't want to walk all the way to the back because her door's in the back of the school.
Oh,
it's and same thing at pickup. I gotta park the fucking car, get
That's
out.
annoying.
I'm like, this is a pain in my head. Like you're 10. Can we not? Like, she got indignant yesterday morning because she was running late because she'd been lollygagging in the morning. And we rolled up to the school, and I was like, get out. Like, just get out.
Run.
Right, like, just get out. Go.
Yep.
I know we have time for me to park the car and get out. And she was like, what? I was like, get out of the car.
I had to tell Xavier.
Tuck and roll.
Yesterday.
Right, like, get out of the car. There's a lineup behind me. Like,
his sugar was low, and he's like, he's like, I don't remember what I said. So go get a candy off the table. It wasn't that bad. He's like, can you get it for me? I'm like, no, you're diabetic. Your legs aren't broken. Go get it yourself. I was
Well,
like,
that's like Carlos. She can fill her own water cup,
Yeah.
like, and everything. And I noticed every morning she'd be handing it to me, and I'm like,
what do you want me to do with this?
so the other day I was like, whoa, you can fill your own water cup for school. Like,
Yeah,
I'm working. Like,
exactly.
fill your own water cup. And she was like, Autumn's like, I wasn't. She looks at her. She goes, Mom wasn't packing my lunch at 10 years old, so yeah.
Right?
Like, Autumn's like, I packed my own lunch.
It's funny how like you do things differently with the kids. Like,
Because you baby the baby.
Yeah, for sure. And I didn't think and even with Lorelai, like, oh my God, the things I did for this girl that I would absolutely not for Gracie. Some things like Lorelai was pretty adept at like heating up her own food and stuff pretty early on, and I did it for Gracie for a long time. And I stopped cutting food up for Lorelai pretty early, but Lorelai did not ever have baby food, like jar baby food. I made shit up and I would like
Yeah, I wasn't
blend
doing
it.
that.
Yeah, I did that because I don't know. I have no idea why I did that.
Because we baby our babies.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it. But yeah, because like I pack Carlos lunch. She gets a little freaking note and stuff every day. Autumn's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm.
And it's not like she couldn't do it. It's not like she's taking a sandwich. She takes a goddamn Lunchable and like extra stuff.
right.
She could easily throw all that
She
in her
could do
lunchbox
it together.
herself.
She could do it herself.
Like,
Yeah. No, I'm still not doing that for Xavier. I will look, and if it's something he absolutely cannot stand, I'll make him a lunch. But otherwise, I'm like, they have lunch at school. Eat it.
no,
I'm not making you a lunch.
She won't eat majority of the stuff. On
Yeah,
the
she's
menu.
Xavier's gotten better with his pickiness.
No, she's getting better too, but it's still like I wouldn't eat half the stuff on their lunch menu.
He
like,
loves like the Bosco sticks and the pizza.
oh, she gets those. Don't think that she doesn't. Bosco sticks, pretzel rod day. 'Cause
Yeah.
they get pretzels and cheese.
Mhm.
She doesn't like their pizza.
He loves the pizza.
She doesn't like their chicken nuggets.
He will eat the popcorn chicken, but not the chicken nuggets.
See, yeah.
It's yeah.
I tell her all the time. I said, you guys don't know what good school food was. I said, because they got all nutritious and balanced meals shit for you guys. We did not have none of that nonsense going on. It was wonderful.
They have a lunch at Dearborn, and they didn't have it when the girls were younger. That it's like a fruit and yogurt parfait. It looks like a dessert, and I'm like, "That's your lunch?" And he's like,
They
yeah.
had it in when they were in high school.
Did they? I didn't pay attention while
Yeah,
they were
they
in high
did,
school.
'cause
I don't
used
even
to
know if
get
my
it.
kids ate lunch while they were in high school.
They had a lot of options in high school, actually,
Yeah, Lorelai said that they have a lot of stuff.
which we did too. But
I did not, but I went to a Hodunk school.
we also had to pay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't free lunch.
Well, there was-
you know what I'm saying? Like, we
There was
paid.
one thing that was free. I think because I didn't qualify for free lunch. at
Me
that
either.
point.
So like,
So
yeah.
I think you could
I
get
paid.
one or two things that was like covered under the free lunch, but like if you wanted like pizza or French fries every day,
yeah,
you couldn't get it.
couldn't get that.
Yeah.
And that's how, yeah.
But I don't think that's how it is now.
Because
You
we
can
had a
just get whatever you
salad
want.
bar that got you, like, they weighed it and you had
Yeah,
to pay
oh.
by like the weight, and
Oh.
yeah. And then we had like the a la carte where they had like bagels and cookies
Yeah.
and pretzels and ice cream and all that shit
Yeah, you can't pick that stuff.
that we would like make a lunch out of.
Mm-hmm. My school had these breakfast pizza bagels, and I don't know. They were probably full of chemicals and crap, but they were so freaking good. It had like a white.
They probably
sauce.
weren't back then though, actually.
They had like a white sauce on them, and like sausage and cheese, and oh my god, I would sell something to go back and have another one of those because it is like my mouth is watering. It was so good. I'm also hungry.
Dude.
I'm starving.
Well, it's like, and I was telling, like, in high school on Fridays we got pizza from different places. Like, so
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
they had Dearborn Italian Bakery on one Friday. Like, one Friday would be Tormina's, one Friday would be Pizza Hut,
Oh, that's cool.
and then fries with it. Like, so yeah.
I love the soggy school fries.
See, we
Ours
had, like,
were
the
in a
same-
cup, and they were soggy, and I would put the ranch, like pump it into the fries, and then just eat it out of the cup. It was good. Oh, it was good. It was good.
I don't have a ranch obsession, so
Ranch obsession at my house.
nacho
big time.
cheese though. Fries with nacho cheese, like in school.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think we even had nacho cheese.
we did for our pretzels. I used to get it for my fries, dude. It was
Plain
so
bagel
good.
and a cup of cheese was my go-to. Like,
Right, dude? Like so
I,
good.
I gotta eat this in like 2 minutes.
So it was a treat for me to get school lunch. So embarrassing. My stepdad, who was a psychopath, who was no longer with my mom, thank God, he would buy these like packets of like, it wasn't ramen in a cup, but it was kind of the same idea. It was like this weird like Alfredo, and you had to like fill it up to like the line and like cook it in the microwave, which you weren't really supposed to cook in the microwave. And that's literally what I had for lunch every day. Like that's what I got to take. I was starved. But yeah, it was terrible. They were not good. So usually I just would save them and throw them away or eat them after school if I was dying. Because I would stay at school for 12 hours.
Yeah, in high school, my dad would give us lunch money at the start of the week, like for the whole week.
And if you ran out,
Then you were out of luck. And I used to ration it for cigarettes and gas money as well.
That's hilarious.
Gas was like 99 cents a gallon.
Yeah,
A
it
pack
was
of
cheap.
cigarettes was like $2.50.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
And you can eat.
Right, like
Bitch,
$10, and I had cigarettes and gas for the week, and I still had $10 to eat some fucking a la carte food at school. Like what?
One day.
Nuggets with chili.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm down with that. I could do nuggets with chili.
Like school nuggets and school chili.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
could.
see
Yep.
that.
I could dip
could
the
see
nuggets
that.
in the bowl of chili. Yeah, I'm down with that. For sure.
They do that at Wendy's.
I think you can do that at Wendy's.
Right, I don't think it's an option on the menu, but I think you could very easily. Have you seen all the videos of people winning chili cook-offs with Wendy's chili that they dump
No.
in crock pots? It's hilarious.
Oh my
Dude.
God.
No, that's rude.
I made some chili a couple weeks ago, and I used like some chili starter, and not everybody ate it, so I froze it, and then a week later I defrosted it, and it tasted exactly like Sonic chili, and I put it over tater tots with cheese, and
Oh, dude.
oh my God, I wanted to fall, and I could only eat like 3 tater tots because I can eat no volume of food, but it was so good.
Tater tots cooked. Sorry. Tater tots. That was kind of a blinker. Tater tots cooked in the air fryer
Mm-hmm.
with bacon bits
Ooh.
and nacho cheese.
Hold on. Get a can of the Campbell's Hearty potato and bacon soup
Ooh.
and do that on the stovetop. Hash browns in the air fryer. Hash browns into the potato soup. Mash, mash, mash.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's fucking delicious.
That sounds really
I
good.
might even just like put it on top of the hash browns too.
Mhm.
Just
I made
I'm a big
I
fan
made
of hash browns. I'm a big fan of potatoes, but like you hash it
I-
or
I
fry it
can't.
into a stick, and I'm gonna eat it.
I can't. Potatoes fill me up too fast. Wah, wah.
Baked potatoes are a good source of iron.
They
so
are.
my anemic ass is.
I have to take iron twice a day. But yeah, potatoes are iffy. So are eggs, which makes me so sad because I am a big
love eggs.
I am a big fan of breakfast food.
Me
There's
too.
And I just can't. I just don't tolerate it very well
Past
right now.
few weekends though, in my house, I go to make breakfast. Autumn's been home.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't been out of town. It's hilarious to me because I'll be like, I'm gonna make bacon. Do you want anything to go with it? And all you hear is no. Dual effect from down the hall.
Hilarious.
Just the bacon. I have to make my whole breakfast because I'll make eggs and toast
Mm-hmm.
and take the bacon that I want and then call
then
them
call
and tell
them.
them and then it's gone.
I have to do that with sausage in my house. Like I can't tell anyone that I'm making sausage because they'll pick at it. Because like I'll cook the sausage first and then I'll set it aside and cook the eggs in the
Yep.
same pan. And I'll turn around and there'll be one sausage left. I'm like, you bitches.
Yeah.
Not so bad anymore because I'm not feeding as many people.
Yeah. But I'm like, assholes. Like,
Yeah.
I can't make sausage often because Harlow doesn't like the texture of sausage.
Oh.
She's a texture kid.
Yeah.
So she thinks it's got a weird texture to it.
I'm the same way with bacon though. It's too crunchy for me. I don't like it.
She told me that the other
Same
day.
reason
She
why you
was
don't like
like,
popcorn.
can you not make the bacon very crispy? I was like, got it.
I guess I'll take your half-cooked bacon out first.
Right, like,
That's me.
excuse me.
It's got to be floppy.
You
But
like
Autumn's
the floppy
same
bacon?
way. So like, I didn't know we were on YouTube.
Oh, we're on YouTube? Hey.
What?
Oh,
I'm like, what?
oh yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, surprise. We're on YouTube.
Well, all right then.
YouTube.
That's where the first weirdo came
Wait
from.
till I...
that makes more sense.
Okay,
I
that
was
makes more
curious.
sense.
Yeah,
What
not
was that?
Facebook. That was YouTube.
Wait till I go home and tell Xavier I'm a YouTuber now.
Right?
I'd ask him, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A YouTuber.
A
an
YouTuber.
influencer. That's not a job.
I know. We had to talk about, and then he's like, "I'll be a soccer player." I'm like, "Okay, look, there's
Realistic
hobbies
aspirations.
and there's jobs. Hobbies are for fun. Jobs are for money. Some people get really lucky and they get to get paid for doing their hobby, but it's like 5 people in the whole world." He goes, "Oh, I said, so a job is for money, and hobby is for fun." So we had to have that conversation.
It doesn't matter because they see all these people get famous being on social media and they think it's that easy.
Well, Xavier,
Just like every stupid girl who thought she was going to get loaded fucking showing her snatch on
OnlyFans.
yeah, OF. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that easy.
No, that's a lot of work. And like Xavier's social media is obviously super limited. He watches YouTube on the TV where I can see. But so he doesn't get a whole lot of social media, but he knows what a YouTuber is. Because he watches like.
Yeah, because they watch other kids open boxes and
He's-
play games.
He's moved
and-
on from that a little bit because I've become very picky on what he can watch. He watches, it's called The Fish Guys. I love The Fish Guys. They're like, it's like you've seen The Beast, right? Where they're like, it's like a whole premise. It's like, what's in this box? You know, we paid $500 for this box. What's in it? And it's like, and so it's like a mystery box. But this is fish, and they're real fish, and they teach you about the fish that they're opening in the mystery box.
Okay.
And we love The Fish Guys. It's a good one. Or they play these games to like who's gonna win, and what do you win? They win fish.
If I could make money showing my appendages, I would. We talked about
Same, like okay.
This is a good segue. So we got on this topic at the Halloween party.
Mm-hmm.
One of our friends, his costume was send nudes, and it was like a light up neon sign and said
Yeah.
send nudes, right? So our friend's drunk wife took porn that I paid for and sent it to him, and it's a dude. And he's like, "That's just on your phone?" Like, and she's like, "It was crystals." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's mine." Like, and then they're like, "You pay for your porn?" The guys were like baffled that like
That's
I
how you get the good stuff.
Because
pay
you
for
were a
my
girl paying
porn.
for your porn, or you were just a person paying for porn.
Just
I
paying
think-
for it all.
general?
I think the fact that I'm a girl and I was paying for porn, I think caught them completely off guard.
The two at the same time would
Is-
be
is
a
a- is
total
a-
combobulation
Right.
of
And because I will say, guys don't have to pay for porn.
No.
You guys don't have to pay for porn. I explained it.
but you can.
You can if you want a better level of porn. And
Right.
women
There is a higher tier.
women are not visual creatures.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot more for us. And the TV just got unplugged.
Oh,
Nope,
it's
it's
back.
We're back.
I'll stop moving.
Listen, if I really
Want
want
to see someone nude, I'll pay him for it. Well, and so, but females also are not just visual.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, some of my favorite videos that Jonathan Kane, who is, I pay for his OF. Yes, he is slinging mad pipe. And everyone who pays for it knows that he does, and it's huge. But he also does talk you through it videos where I can put in
talked about those before,
earbuds. I don't have to watch him at all. I put in earbuds and he talks me through what I'm doing to myself. It's a different, that's why we read smut. Like he is a fucking G. He's like, he's making money because he knows what he's doing. He's providing women with the porn that they want, which I need to go watch. He just did
smart.
a video where he stuck donuts on it, and I need to go watch that.
So, like, I fundamentally think that, like guys not wanting to pay for porn to get the better porn is like fundamentally what's wrong with dudes because they bring that same,
Again with the effort, dude.
They-
Yeah, with the
going
fucking
with.
effort.
like.
But we don't need like
Right, it's a
We
lot.
don't need
You
as
need a
much.
lot less than what we need.
We don't
so
need
you
as
don't-
much.
You can watch a 20-minute of some chick with big tits. Just
20. Shit.
I know that was a hefty exaggeration. My apologies. But like, you don't need as much
Okay.
as we need to fucking get us there.
So what are the what are the dudes who are watching free porn but like hours? Like what are you doing?
That's a whole other thing too. Like,
that's the thing that I've
are
always
you
been
not
curious
just
about.
using
Like,
it?
how does
right,
somebody
like,
just
to me,
like
it's a tool. It's a masturbatory.
as soon as
tool,
I'm done,
like-
I'm done.
Yeah, like it's a masturbation tool.
Like, yeah.
Book talk girls are hard to write for because we read a lot of fucking shit, and like I'll read a lot of dark shit. So, and this is okay.
Yeah,
this
that's
is another conversation
level.
I got into. So someone I was whatever with. They've never had a threesome.
Okay.
This is a younger guy, so that's not an uncommon thing for younger men to think that they want. I made it very clear that that's just not.
She said, "Fuck no."
It's not my cup of tea. It's not my thing. I've already done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, see, like you find a good porn and you rewatch it. Like we find a good smut scene in a book, we'll like earmark it and use it later. Like, but anyways, so I made it very clear that that's not what I'm into, and I've done it, and what it makes me feel is just not worth it to me.
Right.
And I'm very, very much a firm believer. I don't bring someone else into the bedroom with someone I love because
that's weird.
it creates a lot of. Again, I have trust issues and stuff, so I don't want to watch you fucking fuck someone else in front of me. Like it's just not. Nope. Like it triggers a lot of shit in me. He's like, but it's not like that. I'm like, but that for me it is. So like, it's just not a thing. And if it's something that you need, I'm not the person for you. Like, but in your books, it's one girl and a bunch of dudes. I would do that for you.
But it's fantasy.
And I explained that. I said, but it's fantasy. Like it's not.
It's girl porn. It's girl porn.
It's girl porn. It's not what I actually want in real life because that's exhausting, first of all.
Yes.
And like, in the reality of a wide shoes is because every single one of those men, they're not perfect alone. Like it takes all of them to be the perfect person. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a. And he was like, but I would do like a 2-dude threesome for you. And I was like, but again, I said it's a fantasy. In reality, I don't want someone who wants to share me with somebody else.
Right.
If that's really, really, really what you want to do, you have to be comfortable with toys in bed.
And that's just
like
I
at the end
I
of the
got
day,
a ton of toys. Like take your pick.
At the end of the day, she should bring as many holes as she wants to fill. Like you don't need extra people.
But like
is
that's
what
like
I'm
I said,
saying.
like I'm not comfortable. Like I don't a man who wants to share me with somebody else that doesn't sit right with me either.
Yeah.
And like I made it very clear, we can go to the titty bar, and that food smells really good that I'm smelling. I know I'm
this open window is
It's
backfiring.
Bates. I can smell the burger joint across the street. The sliders are calling me.
Hell yeah.
So I said we can go to the titty bar. Like I'll pay for you to get dances and stuff like that. Like I'll let you watch me get dances like all day long. We can push every boundary of that, and it stops when it becomes anything more. Like we can play like that, but we're not bringing no one into our bedroom.
No. And I think
we're not bringing anyone into our fucking relationship at all.
Right. And back to go kind of what Dan said about written smut about book talk girls would be hard to write for. I think that does raise the bar a little bit in the same way that maybe visual porn does for dudes. I feel like there's a potential there for somebody, obviously not you, but somebody to get. No, I mean, you just kind of talked about how this is a fantasy; it's not real life.
Yeah.
Some people cannot decipher the difference between the two.
Yeah,
and they're gonna read a book and they're gonna want to play out the scene. And then be disappointed when it doesn't give them the same feeling. So it's never the same that you played in your head.
And then you guys wonder why when dudes on fucking online dating post pictures of them shirtless with the Scream mask on or quote fucking books that are popular.
It's fucking creepy.
To me, I'm like, that's an instant fucking turn off because I don't care if you think.
The effort would be worth it, yes, if you do it right.
Yeah. I mean, the payout would probably
But like, But yeah, it doesn't hit the same.
It's fucking cringy because you didn't read shit. You chat GPT. You saw some TikToks and fucking delved down a wormhole and thought this was the new route to take to attract women.
Yes, not working. But that's the same. It's like
men who will put on a mask and chase you through the woods and mean it. They give off a different energy, and they're not posting pictures of themselves like that on their dating sites.
It's like that. It's like that moment. Like it's. well, I was like a meme, but let me transfer it. Like, if a guy looking like Chris Hemsworth is at the gas station and he's walking up to me, says, "Hey, beautiful," it's gonna hit way different than the toothless homeless guy walking up to me saying, "Hey, beautiful." Same action, different feeling.
Yes. It's just like when guys say if it was a better looking dude who did it, would it offend you the same way? Like,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
it
Like,
wouldn't.
and it's
No.
true, like, if it wasn't fucking Edward Gray beating Anna's ass,
Right,
in
if it
50
was-
Shades of Grey,
if it was Jim Bob and his wife beater from the trailer park,
it's a different scenario.
different. But like, attractiveness is subjective, so maybe some people might get a kick out of Jim Bob with the wife beater on.
We all know it's a subjective. None of us are attracted to the same kind of man.
No, God, no.
One of us has
not
the same
even
fucking
close.
type.
Not even close.
And the funny part is I have hooked up with the same dudes as Kat, and we do not have the same taste in men whatsoever.
That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, we all have very different. Like we have our little group chat. And we'll all post these. Like the one you did with Posty, I was like, nope, not it for me. But I know you love him. And I look at him, I'm like, no. Like when he was dancing, I'm sure you loved it. And I was like, oh, this is not for me.
See, but there's different things too. Like to me, he's got a personality that, like, on him, that's what attracts me to him.
Yeah,
more
there's
than anything
that
else.
too.
I think is his personality, and it just shines out of him. He's very endearing, which makes him attractive.
Right.
I find different things about different people attractive because, like,
Yeah, that's true.
I have been attracted to some dudes that my friends have gone, "What the hell is that? Like, what are you doing?"
Same.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. I would try to.
I don't know. I don't know if you could do that, honestly and truly.
She reads some fucked up shit. Let me tell you right now.
Currently reading dark Christmas romance.
I don't know who reads worse, if it's you or Kat. Because
Kat
reads
is,
some.
I don't know. Kat's edging out of like dark romance, and it's just fucking dark. Like it's
Some of the.
it's just dark.
She kind of gave me a synopsis of some, and I'm like, I can't read
I
that.
was laughing.
I
though,
would
and
need
she was
therapy after
Like, she
that.
was reading a Halloween book, and she's like, "I think you would like it." And then she goes, "Oh wait, I don't know if I'm able to finish this." Why?
Oh,
She
God.
goes, "There's ghosts in it," and I was like, "What?" She was like, "Because it was like a paranormal romance or whatever."
Oh my God.
Paranormal dark romance or whatever. She's like, "I think I draw the line at ghosts." I'm like, "Not vampires, not fairies, not werewolves, not fucking ghosts.
I read a short story.
Literally fucking ghosts."
I read a short smut story a long time ago about ghosts, and it was actually pretty fantastic. It was pretty good. Quit challenging
But
me.
I was just like, "That's her line."
Yeah,
It's
no.
ghosts. Not
She has
not
told.
rape, not torture, not being sold. Like,
Yeah, not like grooming, like some
right.
horrible shit.
Not sleeping with her step uncle and cousin.
Oh,
like, I what?
Lord.
Yeah, Ghost was Cat's Limit apparently.
Yeah.
Where
I
like
mean,
I'm not
everyone's got
reading
one.
monster smut. Like like I haven't read any Krampus smut, and that exists, and I have not
Oh.
read that.
Have you seen any of the AI porn that's been floating around? It's
No.
weird. It's weird. It's weird.
I mean that's
I mean,
that's what's going to put OF out of business is AI porn, because OF creates it's a more personal experience on OF. And I mean, you can make it as personal as you want it to be. Like,
Right.
I'm not talking to that dude. Like, I'm not sending him messages. Like, that's not happening.
I feel like somewhere that's crossing a line.
And I think that people are doing that, and that's why I think OF causes problems in relationships, because
Yeah.
if you cross that line and make it that personal, that it is cheating in a way.
I feel like that can cause a problem even if you're not in a relationship, because then you just become that sad, lonely dude who really thinks the strippers like you because you pay them for the lap dances.
Right, and it's like I'm well aware that I'm paying you for a service, and
Right.
that's fine. And that Kat's husband said that he's like, "So you're paying for a whore?" I was like, "No."
Well, not exactly. There's usually a different outcome if it's.
I was
an
like, "No
actual
one is touching me
prostitute."
but myself, so no, I'm not paying for a whore.
Oh, that's funny.
Still my fucking hand at the end of the day, bro. Like,
yeah.
trust me. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be paying for porn.
No kidding.
But the penis I wanted can't get his shit together, so we okay on that.
I think I feel like that ship has sailed. Like, bro, you have too many fucking chances. I'm just saying.
Should have wore that feather skirt more.
Dude,
See?
that feather skirt was something different. I molted everywhere. And I said, I'm going to molt
You
all
did.
over the
Yeah.
place
I
all
didn't
night.
lose any of my feathers.
And I glittered the shit out of everything.
Oh my god.
Because it opened in my pocket.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So it was just poofing out of my pocket.
That was funny.
Terrorism.
Poor cat.
Poor cat.
She probably just
Glitter
was
everywhere in her house.
cursing your name the next day.
No.
Cursing your
I feel
name.
like nobody ate any food.
Next
Like when I
summer.
left, there was so much food.
No,
left.
everyone ate food. It's just that there was so much food to eat. Like
was so
that's how
much
you know
food.
adult parties like are just different. When it's bring a dish, right? We started drinking at I don't know 7:00, 8 o'clock, right? You know, I had 4 drinks throughout the course of the whole night. I didn't get home till like 4 a.m.
Oh damn! I left at like 10. I'm like, I gotta go home. Tired.
But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there was a ton of food left, but there was so much food to begin with.
There was a lot of food.
But that's how you know it was an adult party. Like,
Yeah.
we
'Cause you
were
had fancy
hydrated. We
drinks.
were ate.
Yeah.
We were fed. No, my feather skirt molted all night. My corset was so fucking tight because Shannon put her knee in my back to tighten it, so my tits were under my fucking chin. Like, nah.
You look like you were about to choke on them.
Yeah, they were big. Whatever. It was Halloween.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
That's the point.
I had shorts on under the skirt because it was so
it was very
like
it
little.
was short.
But
It
was cute.
was very cute. It was very cute. I was stressed about my outfit for days because I put it on, I didn't like it, and then I tried something else. And the corset I got it was for a 5-year-old. It wouldn't even fit around my thigh. It was not a real one. It was just like what do you snap, but it did not fit. And I'm like, fuck. So, but once I got everything on and put like the bracers on and had the sword, it was alright. I got a lot of compliments when I had to go into Kroger and get the food on the way to the party. There's a lot of people that are like, great costume. I'm like, thanks.
I know. I rode to Cat's house from Shannon's. Like, oh my god.
I
what
bet you
posture.
couldn't wait to
I changed at Cat's house before I left. I
Did
put on
you?
a fucking. I went from a corset and a feather skirt to a glow in the dark zip up skeleton onesie.
There you go. That's perfect.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, because I wasn't drinking. I was not staying warm. I figured because, everyone else was drinking, so you don't feel the cold the same. Nope. Freezing.
That was another thing that pressed our guy friends. I made adult juice pouches. I have
the juice pouches.
the adult juice pouches that you fill. So instead of bringing my bottle and my pop to make mixers, I made Jack and Diets in adult juice pouches and put them in the freezer and then put them in my cooler. Our guy friends were pressed about those. You and your fucking juice pouches, and I'm like, you're just jealous that you didn't think of this,
Right.
Like,
That's definitely a girl idea. There's no man on this earth who's going to think that far
well, and then
ahead.
I'm laughing because I keep getting the thing for the Grinch pop up in Wyandotte,
For a second.
and one of the drinks they have is in a fucking is in a juice pouch. I'm like, motherfuckers, it's not just me. But it was smart because I
'Cause then
didn't
they're
have to have a
premixed.
bottle. I
Yep.
didn't like it was closed. I didn't spill anywhere. Like it was perfect.
Perfect. Yes.
I
it's
knew how much
genius.
was in there. Like
Yeah. And you knew exactly how much alcohol you were consuming.
yeah, I knew how much I drank exactly because I made them sober.
Yeah. Perfect.
So and I had made 5 and I only drank 4 of them, and there was 2 shots apiece in them. So
I mean,
and that's par for the course for me. And I only
Yeah.
had 4 over 8 to 4 in the morning.
yeah,
like,
that's not bad.
So yeah, it was a good time though.
I may sip on a drink on Saturday.
Oh yeah, you're gonna give it a whirl.
I might give it a whirl. I've been thinking about it.
I'm freezing out of this window's open. By the way.
I am also. Did you see? Have you seen me?
I'm
blowing
like-
this thing
I'm
over
over
my
here like-
knees for like the last 30 minutes. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna sip with some water. And then I'm gonna immediately stop as soon as I feel any sort of. Because it'll be very easy for me to drink too much and not realize I drank too much until it's way too late. And I do not want to be sloppy drunk. No. It's been so long, and it's been
I
so
don't
long
like to be
since I've-
hungover anymore. It's
No.
just not.
And it's been so long since I've drank alcohol anyways. Like I had the sip at the cave golf thing, and I was like, nope, too soon.
I do want to do fun, festive Christmas shenanigans though. Like I really do.
Yeah, I want
I
to go
need
do
something
the
to warm my
isn't there
fucking
like
insides.
isn't there like a Christmas like walkthrough? The same place Oh, it starts with a H.
Hawking. No,
No, it's
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, because they do
Where
a
they
Halloween.
had the when they had the Alice in Wonderland one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I would like to do that. I would like to do. I wonder if I can drag Jay along with me. I'd like to do the holiday nights at Greenfield Village.
I hear that's a good time.
I went one year, about 6 years ago. The girls were in like a honors choir in elementary school, and they sang there, and it was gorgeous. They had like the old fashioned. It was like an old fashioned Christmas.
I'm like, damn, I don't have any more candy in the little gingerbread purse. There's a new drive-through light thing at Camp Dearborn in Milford too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We've skipped out on the on the Heinz Drive one the last couple of years.
It's hit or miss.
It is. I mean,
a
it's
lot
the
of
same stuff. And like
it's a
Xavier-
nostalgia thing.
It
at
is a
this
nostalgia
point. I don't know.
thing.
It has a lot of shit tied to it for me that makes me not. That's when we were younger. Prince piece of shit and I, when we were like
young,
young.
round one.
Yeah, well, round like there was more than 2 rounds. There was
Oh.
round 1, 2, 3, 4, like because we never like kept away from each other.
I see.
So when we were supposed to not be together, we used to meet up and drive through
Oh.
the lights during Christmas, and I usually would give him head through part of it. So
That's definitely
Merry fucking Christmas!
a Christmas memory that warms
I jingled
your
his
heart.
balls a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I have not tried the one at Pine Knob, but my sister did, and I think she liked it.
oh yeah, I forgot.
We
that
did
one's
the
out there.
dinosaur thing at Pine Knob one year. Xavier was a baby; he was terrified. We just drive through. I think it was COVID. It was like COVID and everything, so you had to drive through. And I sat him like on my lap, so you could see out the window. Cried the whole time. He was
There's some
terrified.
drive-through light thing too at Eloise, but I'm not paying for that.
I'm not going anywhere near that.
Oh no, I'm about to do that with Autumn. She did the daytime self-guided tour,
I maybe.
and you get the spirit boxes and the headphones, and she they kept calling her fall. They kept saying fall, the ghosts, and the one room they were in, it kept saying fall, fall, fall.
Oh, that's weird.
When Anthony had the headphones on, and he's like, "Did you fall?" Like he's like, "They keep saying fall,"
Bitch, her name is Autumn.
and Autumn was like, "Did you fall?" And they're like, "No, you," and she's like, "Oh," like. And then when they were in the bathroom, the ghost told her she wasn't going to get in the tub. And so she went to leave the room, and they were like, no, come back. Get in. And then was talking to her.
I don't want to bring anything home with me.
Also called her a witch numerous times. She got called
I-
a witch numerous times while she was in there.
I feel like I am a beacon in the darkness for stuff
oh,
like
and I
that.
know it. And I told her,
And I
when
don't
she
wanna
told me
bring
she was going
anything
there, I
home.
said, do not fucking come home when you leave
You
there,
better
please.
Leave your shoes.
Yeah, take your clothes
in the
off.
parking lot.
Take your
Don't
clothes
bring
off
that
before you
dirt
come in the house.
Anywhere near me.
I was like, do not come right home.
Now I
Do
could find a
not.
use for the dirt, but
Mhm.
I don't want to. I don't like driving by that thing. I didn't like driving by that
shit
thing when I
goes
was
up
a
my
child.
The minute you get near it, I can feel it up my spine. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh."
I remember my grandma lived off of like Merriman, right? So we would go down
Michigan Ave.
Michigan Avenue and turn on to Merriman. So we drove
And it's
by
right
it.
there at the corner.
We drove by it, and I remember I was 6 years old, just being terrified of that place, and I had no idea what it was.
I said
or
I
the
won't
history.
step foot in there while it's dark out. That's not fucking happening.
My dad used to ride his bike all in there when he was a kid and everything, because it was
Nah.
the same house that he grew up in that my grandma still lived in. He used to ride his bike all in there, and I don't know if he was alive when the fire broke out, because it was in like the 70s, wasn't it?
It's caught fire numerous times.
Well, there was a big one. There was a
I'm like,
big
it's caught fire numerous
yeah,
times.
let me Google it.
Because it didn't get closed permanently till the 80s.
Yes.
And they just let him out.
Mhm.
No, it was just escape rooms and a haunted house for Halloween. Because I think they did the escape room too, because they said a lot of people who go through the haunted house end up coming out like scratched up and shit and get stuck in things and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, because you're fucking making a mockery of what happened to them.
Yeah.
No, but my whole, like, my mom, me, Autumn, and my cousin from up north and her daughter, because we're all witchy, and we're all going to go through it together to see how much activity we can set off at once with all of us in there.
That'd be fun.
Just to see how much we can like
yeah,
get
how much you can get.
how much communication we can get going with all of us in there at once.
The fire was way before my dad was born. It was in 1930.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
and that's when it was like a whole city.
Yes. Like a lot of people died in that fire and stuff.
I feel like, and then they can't keep any of the streetlights lit right there, so it's just dark and. Ugh.
I think at one point I remember, and I don't know if this was true, but my mom told me that there was a daycare center. I don't know if she said that.
Yeah, there was a daycare in there for
I
a
was
while.
so fucking scared of it, or if that was really a daycare center. Because I remember.
No, there was a daycare in there for a while.
No. Why? I think it had to have been probably like the late 80s, early 90s.
It was the late 90s.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah, because it didn't.
I would have
close
already
until
moved
the
away by
80s.
then, so that I don't think my mom was telling me the truth then, because we moved away in 90.
Because it was a daycare at one point, and it was like a city health building.
Yes,
or
I think it was the
something
city
like
health
that.
building for a long time then,
Yeah.
because we were still living down here when my mom was like, "Oh, it's a daycare." I'm like, "Fuck that," but I remember being terrified of it.
Yeah, I've been terrified of it my whole life. And then, like Autumn's got some weird obsession with that place too. Like she's seen that movie Eloise
The movie was good.
so many times, and like she said they could have done this so much better. I'm like, no, I agree. They totally fucking could have done way better on that movie.
It was kind of cool to see things like that are familiar from your childhood in the movie.
Well, it's like when you watch like Scream 4 and it's freaking
well,
Plymouth.
well-
like,
Well, my kids went to Woodworth, which is where they filmed all the school scenes, and so we watched it one day, and they were like, "Oh my god, like that's my locker." You know,
well, yeah,
I
like,
know exactly
the
where that
opening
is.
credits is the Penn Theater in friggin' downtown Plymouth.
Right.
It's like, know where that is.
Yeah,
Like,
it's funny.
it is like the Transformers movies. It's kind of crazy now. The train station was used in so many of the Transformers movies, and now look at it. Like,
I know.
and that's got a whole Christmas fucking thing going on inside of it too.
I've seen pictures, yeah. But then Eastern Market is having like Christmas markets that
Yep.
I want to go to.
Yep, I did see that too.
Yeah,
Like, our city's really trying to
coming along.
do some shit.
Good.
Like, I always get excited when I see the tree. I'm like a 5-year-old. Like, I love Christmas. I'm like a little kid at Christmas. And so driving by and seeing the tree the other day, I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I don't want to kill people as much today. That's good.
That's nice.
like,
That's
oh,
nice.
that's good.
Have you started shopping?
Yeah.
I've got a couple things. I got the big thing, the Lorelei thing, and then I got a couple little things,
I
but
got-
nothing crazy.
Just a few things for Harlow so far. And then Autumn got her Taylor Swift dress that she knows about. And then I bought an ornament from Taylor Swift's website for my tree, too. But
Yeah, Xavier's so easy to buy for. So, like, I could go out the day before Christmas and buy things he would love.
Yeah.
Like, he's so easy.
I have to cash out an order on bead tin because Harlow like went through and picked out a bunch of beads. She wants it's like $30 worth of beads. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it all in a box. Here you go.
Do you know what he did, though? He had so much fun. Like, we got the Amazon
Oh, Harlow
Christmas
did
catalog,
too. Went through and like, yeah.
and I'm like, oh, that's nostalgic.
And the funny thing is I went through and looked at everything she wanted and found the stuff that like I would actually I was like, oh, okay, and put it in my cart. And I've been watching it, like, so I buy them as they go on sale.
Yep.
Like, I'm like, whoop whoop.
Yeah. He wants an electric scooter so bad. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't think so.
Harlow wants a 3D writing pen.
Seen those? Those are cool.
I'm like, okay. They're not
Yeah,
that
because you
expensive.
can build things.
Yeah, it's not that expensive
No,
either.
mm-mm.
So I'm like, bah.
But I want him to ride a 2-wheeler bike first before I buy him the
Yeah,
scooter.
my kids are not bike kids. Autumn didn't learn how to ride a bike till she was like 12.
Lorelai was probably 12. Grace and Charlotte were young. We were still living on Carlisle when they learned. Xavier's really close. He probably would have had it if I had kind of pushed him like, hey, let's try some more. But so I don't know, maybe down the road.
That's so funny. We only got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it went that fast.
I know. I can't believe I'm still awake. I'm so proud.
I mean, Thanksgiving's next fucking week. Like,
Mhm.
what the fuck? Dude, what? It was
Yes.
just Halloween. Like, what happened?
Are you going to your parents?
Of course. My mom's cooking, as always. I have to make a no-bake cheesecake because that's one of the new things that Harlow really likes is no-bake cheesecake with no topping on it.
Like the
just-
Jell-O brand?
I don't. No. I use
You
I
make stuff.
Cool Whip, cream cheese, vanilla, and sugar.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I put it in a chocolate crust. And I
Okay.
usually put cherries on it, but she doesn't like a topping on it, so I top my slices and leave the rest
There.
of it plain and just. And then I have to make ambrosia salad because my niece and nephew will hang me if there's not ambrosia salad for them to eat.
We're going to Jay's sister's house.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited. I'm making tiramisu, which I did a test run.
I saw your test
It
kitchen.
was so fucking good. It's gone. Everybody ate it. It's gone. And then I'm going to make some apple crisp, and I'm like, I'm cutting apples for this. Like, I'm going all out.
All out.
And then I'm gonna buy a pumpkin pie because I hate making pumpkin pies, and I'm not great at making homemade crust yet. And I refuse to buy store-bought crust.
My mom asked me the other day. She's like, "Do you want a whole pumpkin pie or half a pumpkin pie for you to take home?" I said, "I do not need a whole pumpkin pie,
Right?
Because I will eat a whole pumpkin pie every morning. There will be a slice of pumpkin pie with my coffee for breakfast. So no,
Absolutely.
I do not need a whole pumpkin pie because that will require a whole fucking big tub of Cool Whip too.
Yeah.
So like, no, I just need a half."
Yeah.
Because I'm that person who like coats their pumpkin pie in
Oh,
Cool Whip and then
like the kids where you like it's all enveloped.
yes, and that's exactly me and my brother both eat it like that. We don't want Ready Whip, we want Cool Whip, and there better be enough. Like
I made for the so tiramisu. So the original recipe calls for egg whites and the sugar, and you beat it. I'm not cool with uncooked eggs, so I found a different recipe, and it calls for you have to whip your own cream. You add the sugar and the whipped cream and the vanilla. Then you add the marzipan cheese, I think it's pronounced. I don't know. So I've never made my own whipped cream before in my life. And I have a stand mixer. So I'm like, here goes nothing. And I figured it out. It came out great. But I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like, all right.
giving it a whirl.
Let's just try it
Whipped cream's
out.
certainly not that hard to make.
It was absolutely not that hard to make,
Just
especially with a hand
Homemade
mixer.
buttercream frosting is not that hard to make.
No, I've made
either.
buttercream
Like,
before. I've made that a lot. I had my grandma's recipe. But
Just tell Santa what he needs to get. What? Wait, what?
just tell Santa.
Oh, shopping. We were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Santa is no longer a thing in my house. My kids has made it very clear that she knows that I am the Tooth Fairy, I am Santa, I am the Easter Bunny. We just don't hold up pretenses anymore. I am the only one trying to hold up pretenses in my house. My kids are like, "Mom, get a grip." Like,
I
please
still got
shut
one.
up.
I still got one holding on. And I don't know for how much longer because he is a pretty cynical kid, but he just lost his first tooth, and he was kind of pissed about what the Tooth Fairy brought him because he wanted something very specific.
My kid was pissed about how much money the Tooth Fairy left her, and I was like, "What?" Because
Yeah.
apparently kids are getting like $50 for a tooth, and it's like, no.
No,
We didn't negotiate this
no.
at all.
He
Lucky you didn't get a motherfucking quarter. Like,
Right.
you got a 5. Calm it down.
My kids would always save their teeth, and they would lose them at grandpa. Like, they wouldn't fall out of their face and then pretend, but they would be hanging by a string, and they'd be like, "I'm waiting until I get to grandma's, and I'm pulling this bitch out." Because the Tooth Fairy at grandpa's house
Was a
gave
little
out
richer?
$20.
Was a little richer.
He was a little richer. So they literally would save them. Be like, I'm going to just wait until I go to grandpa's house. But yeah, Xavier wanted something very specifically that you have to get off of Amazon. And I'm like, the Tooth Fairy doesn't get their presents from Amazon.
Right, the Tooth Fairy and Amazon are not a
No.
collaboration here.
No. And he's like, well, I have this and this on my Christmas list I could have got. I said, no. The Tooth Fairy does not does not get things off your Christmas list. That's for Santa. The Tooth Fairy has their own type of toys.
Watch the Santa Claus movies,
Right.
motherfucker. Like, it is
Yes.
not they work
It doesn't-
together.
it's
They are not.
And I told him, I said, I'll stick it back under your pillow tonight, and I'll let the Tooth Fairy, you can return it, and she'll bring you some money, but you're only getting $1. He goes, oh, I guess I'll keep this. And then that's the Legos.
Dude, no. See, they be...
Jerk.
No, because I forgot the
Oh.
last tooth that she lost. So...
I am notorious for getting with the other kids.
So, I just put money in her, like, money change purse thing that she had in her backpack for, like, the school store and stuff with a note from, like, the Tooth Fairy. I picked her up, and she goes, "Thanks for the money, Mom." I was like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "The money in my purse." I said, "I didn't put no money in your purse." And she was like,
Yeah, okay.
"Mom." I said, "What did the note say?" "From the Tooth Fairy." I said, "So the Tooth Fairy did it?" She goes, "Yeah, thanks for the money, Mom." I was like, "Oh, we done with the pretense."
I
Like, we not playing these games no more.
cannot tell you how many times Charlotte and Grace would come crying the next morning.
Right, like, you're like,
The
"Fuck,
Tooth Fairy forgot. I'm like, oh,
we
well.
don't have cash on us at hand
I don't
anymore." Like,
ever.
what the fuck?
I've had to have my cousin. She still lived in Michigan. She had to run cash over to me because I couldn't leave because I was at the house by
I've
myself.
had to run to
with the
Walgreens
kids.
around the corner so many goddamn times and buy some shit and get
Yes.
cash back. Like,
And so I'd be like, let's go look. And I'd like throw it under the bed. I'm like, oh, look, it just fell. Or, you gotta clean up your room. She
Oh,
probably
I
couldn't
pulled that
get
one.
in.
Tooth Fairy couldn't make it through all this crap.
Yeah,
Like,
she couldn't get it in.
no path.
I'm like, look, she left it on the table for you. Fuck them boomers.
Like, how did our parents pull that shit off? And were we just dumb? Like, were we just gullible? Like, I don't understand.
I think our parents pulled it off because they could buy a house on a normal income and support a family on a job they didn't have.
They didn't have a credit score before they could get a mortgage. Like,
Right. That's
for
why.
real, though.
That's why they didn't forget. That's why they didn't forget.
Yeah.
Because the economy was way differently. They could buy a car for $3,000.
Toys didn't cost a
Arm and a fucking leg.
Um,
And there was no poison in the food.
So, I was in Target the one night looking at the Christmas stuff, and the light up little dudes that they sell, right? They
The
have,
$50 ones?
yeah, right. The $50 ones. There was a dinosaur where all of his spikes were like Christmas bulbs.
Yes.
And then the bird that is those friendly fucking friends that that Target does the birds for like every holiday.
Yes.
Harlow's obsessed with those birds, right? So I was like, oh my God. Santa got those delivered to my house.
That's funny.
Because do you know how much those things have gone up to? $100 a piece.
Mm.
They were on sale, according to the Santa who had them delivered to my house. And they were on sale. But yeah, $100 now. They used to be, because I have Halloween ones. Like I have like a
Right.
little mini Reaper and like a sea monster.
Yeah.
And the box says like
How much they were?
they were like $35. $100 now.
Yeah, we were looking at the Bluey because Xavier was like, "Oh, a Christmas Bluey. It's like this big," and I'm like, "I'm not paying $50 for that."
Dude, I keep having to move that damn bird because I didn't realize it had a tail. And I can't get it off. I installed it so well I can't get it off. And so like it sticks out, so I have to like angle it, and then the cat keeps fucking taking it out
That's
when he's trying to like
hilarious.
run out from under the tree. So yeah.
That's hilarious.
So and I was gonna put them outside, and I said, should we put them outside? And Harlow's like, my children cannot go outside. They're her children. I was like, oh,
She kills me.
okay.
She kills me.
So yeah.
That's so funny.
So I have a light up dinosaur in a Santa hat whose spikes are Christmas bulbs, and a bird in a Santa hat.
It's cute though.
It is cute. It's so cute.
Very cute.
Like I said, my living room is very, very,
Very
mellow
Christmassy.
lighting right now.
That's
It's
funny.
very lit up right now.
Don't you have a goose Don't you have a goose?
I have
Or
a
you-
porch goose.
You have a porch goose.
The
Is
porch
that-
goose is just wearing a beanie right now.
Oh.
We're waiting, and then the porch goose will be dressed either as a
He's a-
Christmas tree. I'm leaning towards Christmas tree or an elf. I'm leaning towards Christmas tree
Cute.
though.
Cute. The goose needs a turkey outfit too.
Yes, because the goose was dressed up as some bobbly little alien with a
Oh,
tutu
funny.
and like antennas.
love
for
it. I need a
Halloween,
goose.
So.
I bought a shirt that says "Silly Goose University" and I bought a picture of a goose on it, and it's like my favorite. It's like my favorite sweatshirt. Right
Just
now.
reminded me, I need to find my sweatshirt of the duck with the knife. Where did I put that? I'm gonna have to go home and look for it.
And we are down to a minute, so
Yeah, we're
yes,
done.
stay tuned for some fun
We
pictures
don't know
on
when.
Saturday.
Yeah, we don't know when we'll do another show.
I don't-
We're,
yeah,
we're
it
not gonna
was-
ever promise that at this point. Saturday though, if you have nothing else to do, please come check out the Cave Radio
Yeah,
anniversary
we'll-
party,
We'll post the stuff on
Yeah.
our page.
and stay tuned for pictures of us getting silly.
Yeah, my dress got delivered while we were here, so I'm gonna
Oh,
go home and
nice,
try it on. Yes.
I'm recycling my hands and outfit, so
Well, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And I get to wear my magic leggings
and it's
that
black
look
and
like
white,
tights.
so that's even better.
That's perfect.
So, all right.
All right, see you guys.